Good evening, Samantha. Happy Tuesday, everybody. How are you? What's going on? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. My name is RX_Hydra. We are returning to Red Dead Redemption 2 this evening. What's up? How are you? How have you been? What have you been up to? Hope you're all having lovely days. How is it going? What is up, Mambo? Hey, Batadar. Hey, Guru. It's good to see you. Howdy, Sadcat, Molten, Thomas. Welcome in, Draco, Benjamin. Hey, Dr. Edward. What's up, Isaac? Good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How is it going? Rip John Bon Pony. He's fine. May he rest in greener pastures. You'll see in a matter of minutes. John Bon Pony is healthy, well-fed, and fine. He was so sad. He was so skinny. I think that's how horses look. They got big muscles. You can see them through the skin. Even well-fed, you can see all the ribs. John Bon Pony's fine. How could you, Hydro? Change the title? The title now better reflects the goal of this evening, but we'll get to that when we get to that. LOLO, oi oi, hi all, how's it going? Never forget JPP, they're alive, they're alive. Is it tonic time? I hope so. I don't think we left off with much money, but we'll get some. Our goal is to get some and get some tonics.
Snake Line will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Hello and good evening, everyone. Ready to pony up you all?
It seems you already have ponied up. Thank you so much, Akaylin, for the resub over on Twitch and the 15 total months, which is incredibly generous. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a lovely, 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 lovely. Thank you so, so much. Very, very kind of you. What's up, Wisp? Good to see you. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday, friendo. Where did I leave off reading? We got ranking now. Let's go. I'm number 3. You do have ranking now over on YouTube live stream chats. Let me quickly say, and I should remember to say this later when more people arrive too, just in case anyone doesn't know yet, it does use your YouTube handle, which is different to your YouTube username. I think I'm using the right terms for both of those. A couple of years ago, they introduced a handle system. I think the only place it really shows up is in your settings and the URL. Previously. Now, it shows up if you're on the leaderboard and you like mouse over the leaderboard at the top or whatever. Now, the reason that's important is because if you never manually changed the handle, it defaulted to, I think, whatever email you signed up with, which might be your name or something else you don't want to show. So, FYI, go change your handle on YouTube, or in your privacy settings, you can opt out of being part of the leaderboard if you don't mind not having a chance at the little crowns, which is, you know, it's fine. I would shut it off until more people were aware of that, but I actually can't. I can opt myself out personally of being part of leaderboards in other chats, but I can't turn it off for my channel for a... Just FYI. Just FYI. Need to have a serious discussion about your hair tonic consumption? Wait till you see my current haircut, okay? Our Arthur needs it. We're not addicted. This is an intervention. We need the hair tonic, not for chemical reasons, but style reasons. It's the oddest thing, but hey, I like having a crown next to my name. Fair enough. Are we gonna ask nicely?
Popcan's money, office submarine.
Happy to be here. Here's to another 5 months and...
Guard of Underworld, thank you so, so much for the resub over on Twitch and the 5 months. Here's to another 5 months. It's very, very kind. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the emotes and you're just having a lovely day. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, the setup was there. Your hair is lovely. Oh, wait, the goal IRL are in game. I'm glad I read them that way around. Now my emotions are intact. Now that I have something to listen to in the background, I can go clean the kitchen. Happy to be there for you. Today I reached Godhome in Hollow Knight and beat, I won't say the boss's name, but G, well done. I think they took me a few tries. I don't really recall that fight, so I probably didn't get stuck there a long, long time. But well done. I don't remember many of the fights in that game seeming easy, so I'm sure it was an accomplishment. What is this about a crown and a leaderboard? It's something YouTube live streams are doing. They just recently sprung it on us. It just happened one day. To be honest, I may have gotten an email about it at some point, but I don't read a lot of the updates to your, you know, creator newsletter for the month of June stuff, so no idea. No idea. Just got finished watching Ronnie the Witch stream playing Night Rain, which is hilarious. Nice. Glad that sounds fun. I don't understand. Don't explain either. Maybe it's a surprise I shouldn't know about in the game, but The game has skins, right? Maybe there's a Ronnie skin for the Recluse? I wonder how you get skins in that game. These are all questions you don't need to answer. I'll find out in time, possibly. Who knows? My handle is basically the same as my user. Good shit. I got nothing to hide. What Mendez said. Hey, Faircry, good to see you. How are y'all? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not feeling 100%, which is why Sunday stream was canceled, but I'm better than I was Sunday. And, oh, there's a lot of just little things out of place here. I was taping hats to Panthers minutes before going live, but I'm still happy to be here, looking forward to playing. It's good to be chatting with you again, Samantha. How are all of you doing? Not the story version, the version that kills you immediately if you get hit. Okay, that sounds harder. It's like a challenge mode? I don't know what you mean, but GG. Okay, I don't really mess with YouTube, so I'm good, fair enough. For anyone who doesn't know, because I haven't said it in a long time, but I think most people get the idea after watching for a short time, I live stream simultaneously on YouTube and Twitch. Please watch wherever is easier, more convenient, preferable to you for whatever reason. They get the exact same content, because I'm required to by Twitch. Otherwise, they wouldn't let me multi-stream. They have some funny requirements. You cannot degrade the experience on Twitch for another platform, so I think you can't send higher quality to YouTube, though you're allowed to. YouTube will accept higher quality stream than Twitch allows you to because of server load. But you're not supposed to, and I don't. You can't combine chats is another weird requirement. You're not allowed to do that. I don't fully understand that one, but I guess just they prefer the separation anyway. It's available on both, wherever you'd like to be. Wherever you'd like to be. Before we get to Red Dead, we should do our regular warm-up. We do at the start of stream, which is apparently spinning the wheel of random Panthers. Thank you so much for the redeem, Sad Cat. Let's fucking do this. Hey, Windswept, good to see you. Let me get out of your way here and see what you win on Wheel of Meowdies today. Spin it away. Round and round. Oh, not enough. For just a split second, I believed. For just a split second, but you still get the Crystal Meowdy Panther. Thank you again, Sad Cat, just for hanging out long enough to build up those points, redeem them so everyone could enjoy the Crystal Panther. Meowdy. Meowdy, ma'am. Lovely thing. Lovely thing. Oh, that clinked weird. I gotta be careful days I'm wearing rings like this. I wasn't feeling good, so I put on rings just for the hell of it. I haven't gone out today. Just to make myself feel better, because I like them. They were gifts from someone to my mom, and from my mom to me. Another reason that I should get a little close-up camera for stuff like that. Thank you so much, Sad Cat. Cowboy hat and all, with realistic bullet damage. That was from one of my cat's fangs. Let me get out of your way here. I hit that button twice. Go. Go twice. Go twice. Go twice. There we go. Weird. Okay, let's go over to gamedle. This is how we warm up the beginning of many streams. These are video game oriented guessing games, and we're trying to video game oriented guess them. Our only extra rule, other than trying to guess what game this is the cover image to some game, is if you just know it. If you're like 90% more or more sure that you know it, don't guess. Instead, just go, I'm very, very smug that I know what the answer is. And you'll be our safety net. Please tell me you're smug. I want to know you're here so that I know we got someone to rely on. But I want, first to give a chance for people who have no idea to guess. Cool? Cool. Now, what do you think this is, or are you smug? Has it always said Meowdy? No, I tailor my content to whatever's going on in the night because I'm a very skilled and professional streamer. Pay no attention to the things I say for a long time I'm going to be doing and don't, or starting late. I'm very professional. On top of it, streamer. What's up, your nemesis? Good to see you. Hey, Lady Grace, good to see you. Welcome in, folks. Hey, Marcelino. Happy Tuesday, everyone. What's up, Pocket Sand? Howdy, 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 everyone. All right, where are the guesses? Starship Troopers. Was there a game based off that? There was a game recently based off Starship Troopers. I heard it was pretty good. Unfortunately, it's very Helldivers-like, and Helldivers was still, in massive popularity. It's still quite popular. So I don't know if it found an audience, but there was. It could be that. I have no idea what this is. What's up, Lucifel? Good to see you. Welcome in. Mars Attacks. Oh, that's interesting. Why? The guy looks kind of blurry there in the helmet, or the person in the helmet in the hand. But there's like a really, that must be the title sitting on top of it that looks like crystal fucking clear. Doesn't tell me what it is, but I'm gonna try Starship Troopers. I like that guess. Have they got it? They do not. Okay, is there a Mars? Deliver us Mars. It's not that. But we get to see a little bit more of the cover. That's knobbly. I've got no idea. That's not some alien texture I instantly recognize. Thoughts? You're smug? Hell yes, we got a safety net. Samantha, we can guess whatever the fuck we want now. Alien? I think it's an alien. I don't know if it's a xenomorph from Alien. I've never seen an Alien movie other than Prometheus, if you count that, which some people don't. So I'm not the one to say, but it doesn't remind me of pictures I've seen. Like Halo or something. What's up, Heather? Good to see you. Oh, you're saying let's try a large franchise. I just saw the second message first and thought you were like, oh, it's like Halo or something. They should accept that. It's close enough. I don't think it's Alien. Color palette seems too happy for Alien. You haven't seen OG Alien? No, I own Alien, and I believe Aliens on 4K Blu-ray, and I've not yet made time to watch them. I'm still working my way through the Godzilla games, movies rather, and that has slowed to a crawl because I've been trying to do more video editing. Speaking of which, there is a new Part 6 of Shadow of the Erdtree. Highlights available on my second YouTube channel, youtube.com/@RxHydroHighlights, or simply search RX Hydro Highlights. It is 35 minutes long. It took a lot of editing, and I'm quite pleased with it. You show up as writing jokes in it, Samantha. You do. Alien Romulus is so damn good. Skyrim with Alien mod. Duke Nukem is my guess. But Alien, let's try a large franchise, Halo or something. Maybe ODST or something would have like a small-time Marine on the front. We have a jaw here. Oh, this reminds me of something. What does it remind me of? Oh, fuck. I'm not sure I'm right anyways, but come on. What's the title, at least so I can put a guess out there? What does this remind me of? Fuck. I feel like it's fading. Oh, I feel there was like a 360 era third-person action game. I think you could play as humans or aliens. God, what the fuck was it? Shit. Oh, I can't remember the title. I can't. Is it a Warhammer game? Let's see. Warhammer 40K Mechanicus. It is not a Warhammer game. So far, from the extra clues you get down here, we know it's a strategy, a shooter, and an indie. An indie strategy shooter. Phoenix Point? Wasn't Phoenix Point really gray? I don't know what this is. I got no clue. Hey, Apissa, good to see you. Is this a Starship Trooper game? No, they don't have, or at least, unless there's one that doesn't go by the name Starship Troopers, because they don't have that in their list. But you are not the first person to guess that. You're on the same trail as others. We're all seeing it too. What's up, Ariel Llama? Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Carapace is all wrong for a Tyranid. Original Helldivers. Helldivers. These divers. Does not. Is this a 2? 2 slashes for a 2? Fuck. Shit. There's like an asymmetrical multiplayer game that was popular for a while that I think the first one was a mod. It got 2 entries. What was that called? I joined the Smug Club. Too Fast, Too Alien. We have 2 guesses left, Heather. We got just 2 guesses left. I feel like it had a P in its name. Primal. I don't think it was Primal. Come on. I'm in the Smug Club by technicality because I know the game but can't think of the title. I think you're just outside of the Smug Club by technicality. I think you're talking to the bouncer at the Smug Club like, come on, I was in there already. I know what it's like, but I just can't remember. And they're like, you gotta wait until you know the password. What the fuck is it called? I'm not getting any closer. Exoprimal? I don't think so, but I'll happily try it. It's not the name I was trying to remember. Somehow this isn't helping me. All right, smug folks, what is it? What game is this? We have one guess left. Who's the smuggest and what do they think? Natural Selection! That's the fucking game. Why did I think there was a P in it? Did the RAL? No, just the AL make me think of Primal? Is that why? What the fuck? Natural Selection. God, I've never played it. I'm just aware of its like fucking reputation. I could not think of the name. Natural Selection 2 is exactly right. Is exactly right. Shit. I don't think I ever would have remembered that on my own. No, not never. I wouldn't have remembered it before going, ah, fuck, just say this game. That's wrong. I missed out today. Shit. And then they would have showed me the name, but if they didn't, I would have woken up. I was about to say at 3 in the morning. I'm always awake at 3 in the morning. I would have woken up at 7 a.m. having fallen asleep 2 hours earlier and gone, Natural Selection! Fuck! Would have come back to me then. What is this game like? It's asymmetric multiplayer, right? Oh, is this RTS FPS hybrid? Asymmetrical? The fantasy competitor to this, was that called Primal? Is that why I thought of the word Primal? There was one with like humans and dwarves versus orcs and ents and stuff that I played. Was that called? No, that was called Savage, not Primal. Natural Selection 2 is the answer. Well done, Samantha. Let's go on to artwork. This is basically the same game, only this isn't the cover to a video game. We're trying to guess some other piece of artwork. Samantha, what do you think this is? I'm pretty sure I recognize this character. I think I know the series he's from, but I'm not 100%. What is this, Samantha? What do you think? That elbow looks like a face to me. That got me so confused. The elbow looks like smiling teeth. I know exactly what you mean. It did a bit to me too. I thought that for just a sec when it showed up. The world of Subnautica is so interesting. I've played Subnautica and Sub-Zero, but haven't visited Natural Selection yet. Those aren't related, are they? Subnautica is not connected to Natural Selection, is it? Try Street Fighter Alpha 2. Same world. Subnautica. Wikipedia. Control F. Natural. The release of Minecraft overlapped with Unknown Worlds releasing Natural Selection 2. Feeling exhausted, the team wanted to try something new and decided to make such a game. Other influences, yada yada. Next. Company's previous game. This is about the engine. Next. Okay. Wikipedia doesn't say that, but that doesn't mean anything. It's just the only place I could think to check quickly. Huh. I like the Street Fighter Alpha 2 guess. I think it's a fighting game, and I was thinking Street Fighter, but I wasn't 100. It is Street Fighter, but this isn't Alpha 2. This is... Was this guy an Alpha series only character for a long time? But which Alpha had Vega? Or was he in one of the regular... What is this? Alpha 3? Street Fighter Alpha 3? Yes, Alpha 3. There we go. There we are. Street Fighter Alpha 3 was a pretty fun game. I was terrible at it, but pretty fucking fun. I love some of the sprite work for the Alpha series. I think it looks amazing compared to the main series. Prior to, the main series has some pretty amazing 3D work in 4, 5, and 6, but among the classics, I love Alpha sprites. Probably out of all 2D fighting games, apart from maybe Marvel vs. Capcom. I think I still prefer Alpha to the Marvel vs. Capcom series, but anyway, it's excellent. It's excellent. Look, I just seen huge muscled anime man and thought Baki the Grappler, okay? I think I remember people talking about the virus in Subnautica being the precursor to the virus in Natural Selection. How are you going to try Jim Henson's Punch-Out when it's out? That could be a fun stream game. Possibly. I'm going to wait to see reviews. It looked kind of funny. I wasn't totally drawn in. I worry that it will be low on substance, high on writing, which isn't bad, but isn't the best for stream. So I just want to hear a little bit about it. is why I haven't made plans around it. But yeah, possibly. That's definitely Vega. Fuck, so close. GG, GG. Let's go ahead on to, oh, hey, this one's new. Let's see how this goes. Character. We're trying to guess a character. What character is this? From some game, from any fucking game, what character is that? And remember, at least as far as I know, white cheddar cheese puff was not a character in a major game. SpongeBob? I think there's an E in that. SpongeBob. I'm typing the wrong spot. SpongeBob. SpongeBob is not listed, interestingly. Melinda. They don't have that. I'm putting in Melina from Elden Ring. It's not Melina from Elden Ring. My bad. Thoughts? Ms. Pac-Man. Kirby. Fen would know this. Miss Pac. They only have Pac-Man from Pac-Man. Now I have an idea. Uncheesed Cheeto. Lego Batman. Well, they have Batman from Batman. I doubt it's that, though. What do I think this is? I could see this being the horn of a villager from Animal Crossing, apart from the sort of dithered or sparkly effect going on. That doesn't remind me of Animal Crossing, but I haven't played one in a long time. Wait, I really have no idea. Something about the color palette and having no idea. I guess I would say it's a character from Knights, the old Saturn game, but I'm just saying that based on almost nothing. I really don't know. Tom Nook looks like Animal Crossing, but who? Looks like a horn, but I'm stumped. Could also be a foxtail. I'm completely smug. Let's go ahead and try Isabelle. It's her color scheme a little bit, isn't it? It is. It is. Well, guess, Samantha. I'm not trying to be mean. I did not think you were correct. Also, is this her name in Japan? Or is this her name in other regions? Canela? I didn't think there were any games where they were textured that way. She looks like she has sort of velvet fur. Is that in a game? Or is that just for the like character artwork they publish? She doesn't look like, they look like that in New Horizons? I hate it. I think I'm just too used to the old games. They're flat colors, but I don't like it. It's Little Big Planet in a way that I don't, and yeah, that's gonna take me some getting used to. Anyway, well guessed. Nice fucking job. Let's go ahead and go on to gamedle guess. This is probably the hardest one, Samantha. Put your thinking caps on now. I'm gonna explain it for anyone who doesn't know, but first I need a starting point. Could someone give me a video game that came out, say, between 2000 and 2010? Dead by Daylight, I think that's more recent, but I will happily take it. Dead by Daylight, there's no E in there. All right, these are Dead by Daylight's many qualities and aspects, and they are color-coded based on how well they match or don't match the game we're actually trying to guess. So, Dead by Daylight has themes of horror, survival, and stealth, but this is red, because the game we're trying to guess has none of these. Dead by Daylight has genres of strategy and indie. This is yellow, because the game we're trying to guess has one or both of those and may have more that are missing. Yellow means not entirely correct. It's a little hard to use because there are lots of ways it might not be entirely correct. If anything was entirely correct, it would be green, but we don't have any. And finally, they give us a little more info on the year. The up arrow means the game we're looking for came out more recently than 2016. One of the things going wrong right now is I tried to change the gas canister in my chair because I want a shorter one. And while I had the chair upside down, I flipped the arms around because I had intentionally put them on backwards so I could get closer to the desk, but I thought I didn't need that anymore after changing some stuff in my setup. I put them back on forwards for other reasons, and those reasons aren't that great. And now I can't pull up to my desk, and I was wrong about not needing to. Forgive me if I bump the desk a lot today, and it's not my best day. Okay, you all get the idea. What are we guessing now? What are we guessing now? Civ 6, Diablo 4. You gonna play the new Five Nights game? No, I don't. I think Scott Cawthon seems like an asshole, just based on his political opinions. He's welcome to hold them, but he seems like an asshole. I've never played a Five Nights game. I'm not saying that, like, I judge people who do, but I've got no interest in getting involved in that series. What if I like it? Then I have to have more debates in my head. Oh, you were asking Lucifel? Sorry, I just jumped in the conversation there. My mistake. Apologies. In German, her name is Melinda. Isabel's is Banjo-Tooie, not first or third person. Yes, I didn't go over some of this information. That's useful. We're looking for a game that's not first or third and not multiplayer or co-op. Quick note, split screen is different than co-op the way they rate them, so it could have split screen, but co-op means online cooperative and multiplayer means online multiplayer, but probably looking for a single player game. Interesting, interesting. Hollow Knight, that would be side view. It would not be horror. It probably wouldn't be survival. It is indie. When did Hollow Knight come out? When did Hollow Knight come out? Silk Song, this is how they're releasing it. Oh, the consequences of my actions. There's a weird bunch of results. No first or third, no multiplayer, Monster Hunter Rise, Metroid Dread, Hollow Knight, 2017. Oh, okay, so it fits. Yeah, let's try it. Hollow Knight, thank you. Gonna end up being an NBA game again. Okay, single player only, Unity engine, if that helps anyone. Fantasy, but there are other themes. Side view, but there are other views. Interesting. Single player only, side view, but others that aren't first or third. I guess that could be side view and bird's eye view / isometric. Could be side view and text. Could be side view and available in VR. What side view game would also be available in VR? Sega Modern Classics or whatever that thing is that has a VR mode, but you're just sitting staring at a TV in the VR world. Do updates count or only the release date? If they update, if there's a new version that includes new, like Civ 7 got an updated version that's VR, and so they list it as VR here, but the release date they use its original, well, that's the same year anyway, so that's not a great example, because the VR version came out shortly after the, I can't remember for sure to tell you. Did Blasphemous have any isometric? No, or at least one didn't. Haven't played 2. Unicorn Overlord? That has side view combat, right? But it has like bird's eye view. Okay. Okay. Oh, I like that guess. I like that. Sadly not. Interestingly, this didn't turn green, so either it's not side and isometric, or it's side isometric and more. We know it came out this year now. A game that came out this year. Fantasy, side view and others, single player only. Huh. What's up, Brandon? Good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good one. Welcome in, everybody. How's your Tuesday going? What other view besides VR could it be? Let's see. Auditory, exceptionally unlikely, but possible, I suppose. Text. VR. Yeah. Yeah. Lateral only has one view. I wonder what they would call that view. Probably bird's eye view, because the background doesn't exactly support it, but it's as if you're looking at cards lying on a table in other aspects, right? I wonder what they would call that. Hey, Shoujo, good to see you. I'm here. You can start now. All right, forget this guessing game. Shoujo's here. Let's go ahead and get back to the real... I actually can't find the button to do this joke. I'm never ready for my own jokes. Hope you're having a lovely Tuesday. Can we try to find platform? Mandragora, Sea of Stars. Sea of Stars has something other than isometric. Isn't the battle isometric too? Wait, no. Sea of Stars came out last year, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought so. I don't know what Mandragora is. Nor does gamedle. Side view and another view. Motherfucker. Little Nightmares 3? It's got to be out already. What about South of Whatever? That's third person. Which view is it that we know it has? Side view. But not only side view. All right, what are some games that could help us out? One of you said we should find genre or platform or something. Maybe that would be useful. We have a handful of guesses that we could just spend on stuff. What are themes we could check, or views we could check, or possibly genres we could check? You know, even if we know it's not going to be correct, we could just try guessing a game that's only VR and see if that... Tino, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. You're joining us in the middle of a somewhat difficult round of gamedle guess. I hope the rest of your stream was fantastic. I think you played the games in the right order. It looked like a steady rise, despite at one point you saying Pandemonium was a worse game than Bubsy 3D. How are you? Welcome in. Hey Tino, hey Hawk. How is it going, friendos? Everyone go give Tino a follow at twitch.tv/badweed, W-I-I-D. You will not regret it. Fantastic streamer. Hey Devilinator, good to see you. Gorn 2 came out. Does that have side view? Oh wait, no, you're helping me. You're helping me just... I don't have that. Narrow down VR. Oh, fuck it. Let's go ahead and do Gorn 1. That still serves the purpose of telling us if it's VR. It is not VR. So, it is most likely side view, isometric, and text, or side view and text. It's possible auditory is in there. I just find it unlikely. For those just joining us, the game we're trying to guess has to be single player only, came out this year, on the Unity engine, fantasy but it has other themes, side view but has other views, not first or third person, not VR. We're really fucking stuck. 2025 video games? I know 2025 video games. Does this make any sense to you, Tino, at all? What? I know, it's a fucking weird combination. Hey Thorn, welcome in. Aloft? I'm afraid they don't have Aloft. Spelunky 2. That came out 2020... prior to this year, right? Would it help us narrow something down? This criteria is so strict. It's strict and it's weird. It's strict and it's weird. Tales of Iron 2. Tales of Iron... They don't have Tales of Iron, I'm sorry. Thank you for the guess. Oh, Christ. Blueprints. Blueprints is first person, so it can't be Blueprints, but would Blueprints give us some other useful information? I mean, it might tell us if it's a puzzle game or not, but I'm not sure how useful that would be. I'm not sure about using Blueprints on a guess. Die in the Dungeon, Berserker Die, Strategy. For genres, we don't know necessarily anything. It seems likely it's an indie game, because early on we had just a couple genres for this and this. Indie was on both of them and they're both yellow. So it seems probably like it's an indie game. Otherwise, I can't determine anything from all the setup here. All right, Tino's the expert. They don't have your game, Tino. Sorry, they don't have your game either, Thorn. A game I'm currently playing, Alters. They don't have Alters. Civ 7. We had Civ 7 the other day, and that would be virtual reality. Darkest Dungeon. Darkest Dungeon 2 came out last year, right? Fuga, Melodies of Steel. What games came out this year that gamedle does know about? What the hell? Parcel Simulator for sure. I was actually unclear. Is that an actual game? Because there is the Good Delivery Simulator or something. Or is that just a nickname for Death Stranding? It's too new. We don't know when they updated. That vampire bar game from the NNRs, Cabernet. They have Cabernet. They have Cabernet. We can guess something. Oh, thank you, Shoujo. It's not Cabernet, but that rules out text. Okay. So we are... What? Hang on. We've ruled out first person, third person, VR, and text. That leaves auditory, isometric, side view. And isometric and side view together is yellow. It's auditory. The game is side view and auditory, or side view isometric auditory. Did they use auditory for rhythm games? I'd been imagining some experimental games the first time I read they included auditory that had low to no visuals and required, you know, an auditory experience to understand or play. It helps in a rhythm game, but the visuals are all there to play even without volume, so for some reason I'd ruled them out. But do they mean rhythm games? What was the game you played recently? That was music? Rift of the Necrodancer. I've been playing that again recently. Enjoying it. I'm getting better at hard mode that I had to give up after a few levels the first day I played it. It is Rift of the Necrodancer. Nice fucking job, Lucifelt. Why did I not think auditory referred to rhythm games? That was weird of me. Well, the answer was Rift of the Necrodancer. Yeah, I was playing more of this. I've got like 3 hours in it now, and I think I only played 2 hours on stream. I loaded up the other night 3 different times for like 20 minutes here and there, and it's a lot of fun to play that way. I turned the animations back on because the game looks way better with them. It is harder, but I'm getting better at playing with the animations. It's not a perfect rhythm game, but really enjoying. Hell yeah. The answer was Rift of the Necrodancer, which is available on PC and Switch. It is a music game, a role-playing game. It's not, in my opinion. An indie game, an arcade game, and a roguelike. Maybe I haven't reached the roguelike elements, but I don't think it's, I don't know why it's that either. Anyway, it's fantasy and comedy, released this year, single player only on Unity. It was published and developed by Brace Yourself Games. It was also published by Klee. It is side view and auditory, and it's from the Necrodancer franchise and saga. Nicely done, Samantha. Can we do keywords, pretty please? We're getting a really late start. You're lucky that I'm tired. And that keywords takes almost no time at all. Samantha, this is keywords. What game did these keywords remind you of? Sell, merge, skins. Dragon Ball Fighter Z, right? Sell. Merge, fusions, skins. It's a fighting game. I'll sell you skins. Spore. Try Spore. Spore. It is not Spore. Split virus casual. Sounds like an instruction you would get stuck in the middle of some sci-fi game. I don't know how to do this mission. Split virus casual. Dr. Mario, Pandemic. Dr. Mario. It is not. Survival leaderboard multiplayer. Do they have multiple Dr. Marios, just out of curiosity? They have Tetris and Dr. Mario listed separately. What would skins be, though? Last of Us? What's that mobile pathogen game called? Oh, it's that mobile game? Pandemic? Resident Evil or Dead Space? Plague Inc.? Plague Inc. Evolved. Nope. Free-to-play browser-based minimal UI. That game is called Pandemic, right? They don't have Pandemic. Is that not called Pandemic? Was that the one called Plague Inc.? Did they remake that on mobile? Browser-based? Not a real game. A browser is a console, Tino. Project Zomboid? It's not browser-based. Or did it start as browser-based? I don't know the history of Project Zomboid. Agar.io? Agarlo? Agar. That is the name of the stuff you put in Petri dishes because it's like full of nutrients for bacteria, right? Yeah, it was Agar. What is Agar? This should just be sort of like slightly cute and childish, but it was clearly drawn by an adult. And that always worries me on the internet now. Why are you trying to look childish? Okay. Whatever the kids are into, I guess. Fair enough. It's the cell mode from Spore, played by lots and lots of kids. This was Gen Z Newgrounds. Wow, that's giving me a headache. That's certainly an image. Haven't thought of that game in years. The Google Dinosaur game would have been a great guess. We have Cat Ears Hydro for Red Dead again, asking for a friend. The Cat Ears are busy at the moment, and if you want to see where they are, you can go to my second YouTube channel, RX Hydro Highlights, and watch the brand new, released just today, mere hours ago, Part 6 of the Shadow of the Erdtree highlights. They show up in that. Now then, what am I doing? I'm putting this away. I'm showing up here and I'm telling you the schedule for this week. I'm so out of it today. We're gonna have a chill stream because I'm wavering back and forth. We're streaming today. We're streaming Red Dead. We're streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be the only long day I have planned of the week, like I've been doing recently. You know, 2, sometimes 3 of them, but just one this week so I can get a bit more rest and work on stuff. Because, well, I won't worry about that. I released a video today. I don't need to worry about my next video projects. Hopefully you'll see them soon. Anyway, tomorrow I'll be online at 3. Thursday I'll be online at 6 p.m., same as today, all these times US Eastern. Sunday I'll be online at 6 p.m. Why didn't I tell you any of the games I'll be playing? Because I haven't decided. I haven't chosen at all. Wow, seamless segue. What an advertiser. I mean, I'm expecting maybe another day of Red Dead in there. Maybe Elden Ring as content faucet. Night Rain, possibly. Tears of the Kingdom could show up. Probably not Metroid Prime 2. I'm gonna get back to Metroid Prime 2 and beat it, but I kind of want to do 2 long days in a row some week, because I think it'll take 2 long streams to finish it up at the pace I've been moving. It's probably not this week. I gotta figure out what I'm playing. It's Midnight You Sausage. The only man to still haven't finished uploading a game 1 year later. So, stream tomorrow at 3, Thursday at 6, Sunday at 6, games TBD. Anyone want to play Night Rain tomorrow? Should I prioritize Night Rain tomorrow? Maybe if I'm not feeling 100% by tomorrow, it would be best to play Elden Ring or more Red Dead. Well, we'll see how chill Red Dead goes today. I'll play something I can play slower and chill. Maybe I need to wait and see how I feel. I'll play Night Rain any day. We're returning to Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't think there was any special setup for this game that I've undone and have to, not apart from taping hats onto crystalline panthers, which I have done already. I don't think there was anything else. We should just be able to get here and go. We have a very serious problem to solve. Due to a mistake of mine that I wholly own, but an honest mistake, we have a big problem to solve once I get in here. Coming out in London, I'll just get a plane ticket right away. On Sunday, I rolled credits in Night Rain, GG. Make sure you feed John Bon ponies so they don't get mad at you. Oh, Mirror Hydro, boo. Hey, blame their UI. I do. I blame their UI and control scheme all the time for a variety of things. Blame their UI. Game of the year right now, what in the Roblox? It's the Elden Lord crown, you don't have to watch, mwahaha. Well, thanks for ruining my viewership, Draco. That's the only reason people were gonna click. Now I'll have to get another day job. Story. I think I hit A, I think I hit X, this controller's not on. Why is this controller not on? I was waiting for the noise, but it didn't make the noise. Working now. Did you murder someone you shouldn't have again? Yes. Arthur. With fashion. Panthers need bandit bandoliers now. Sarosh died awful fast in that series. Is it calculus? Mirror Hydro killed my family. I'm head to bed. Have a good stream all. Hydro, you're a good horse dad. Thank you, Windswept. Thanks for hanging out for Guess the Game and so on. Have a lovely night. Sleep well, sweet dreams. We heard the noise? Oh, really? I didn't hear shit. Interesting. Okay. Hello? Oh, fuck off. Do you want to overwrite the... Yes, go to hell. I hate the saves in this game. Why does it ask me that every time? All right, okay. It's too early to be that upset with the game. It'll give me other reasons. Now I need to remember how to... How do you run? Is it hold A? I seem to be walking faster, and I remember you can't run in camp, so yes, I think that's it. How do you... Take off your hat? Pomegranates, is there a way to manually just take off my hat? I need to show people what we're working on today. Ah, still Django Arthur, best Arthur. Always does that to me too. Is there any manual way to remove your hat? No, at your wardrobe or your horse? That's the only... Hang on a sec. Hang on. It's in the item wheel, I think. I can't change item wheels right now. That's only when I'm like near my horse or something. I was just trying to take the hat off. It stayed up. No, it just came off. It dried at the end. Let me try again. All right. I need a place just a little bit more shallow. This has sort of a decline. Yeah, let's try this. Come on, Arthur. Let go of that hat. Right on the rock, Arthur. I think you got your hat made too tight. Let's go try at the horse. What's by my... Oh. I have a pipe wrench and 2 C-clamps. Big C-clamps. Right by my foot, and I forgot for a second, was wondering what my foot was touching. Another part of trying to fix my chair, on top of having the arms the right way around when I prefer them the wrong way around. It's really hard to get, like, a gas canister out of your, where's my camp? How did I end up over here? It's really hard to get a gas canister that's been in a chair for any length of time out of it, because it's just wedged in. And last time I used the C-clamps to squeeze it out when I put this new one in, after the last one just gave up the ghost. I can't get this one to budge. I ordered some WD-40 to work on it later, and I haven't put the tools away, so... Got this random metal I stubbed my toe on by my feet. It's the super glue hat from Matilda. How did he manage to keep that? My Arthur never wears a hat because it's always falling off. The horses our hats are. Hat makers in 1899 were just built different. You've been reading Matilda to LCH. Matilda was savage. Off to a great start. Maybe you can lose the hat if you're attacked by a bear. C-clamps? Letter C. C-shape. Gotta run. Fatherhood calls. Have a great stream. Catching the VOD. Have a good one, Benjamin. Thanks for hanging out. Hope it's one of the fun aspects of fatherhood. Take care, friendo. Where is John Bon Pony? You're not John Bon Pony. You're not John Bon Pony. You're not John Bon Pony. You see how immediately I know if one is or isn't? Because I love my horde, not John Bon Pony. No, you're not. You're not. Wait, but I can access the horse. No, but you don't have my hats. You're not John Bon Pony. Because I love my horse. I instantly recognize. Wait, there's John Bon Pony. There we are. One of these two. It's you, right? I always knew it was you. No, it's neither of you. You're the wrong coloration. I know that. Aren't you marked on my map, John? Where's John Bon Pony? How do you open the map? Where's John? What's this? What? How does that icon mean horse, and what are you doing over there? How does that icon mean horse? And why did I keep zooming in even though it stayed the same size? God damn it. Good horse dad is going straight out the window. Notice how he's the smallest. He wasn't even there, twin. You don't recognize him either, Samantha. There's no way you care about John Bon Pony more than I do. You can't mistake JBP. He's the tiny little itty bitty horse with the asthma and mange. It's a horse head? Oh, part of it is. What's the other part? Is that a stirrup? Is that a saddle and a stirrup? At first I could only see the nose of the horse. Let me do this your way around. First I could only see the nose of the horse, and there was just a triangle. Then I realized it's got lines for the bridle, so that triangle is the ear, then the face. It took me, I had to piece that together. Gosh, it does look tiny. Don't fucking join in on this, Hawk! First of all, it's not true. Second of all, you've only seen an icon on the map! Or sorry, you were just talking about what I said about the icon, aren't you? I'm very sensitive about John Bon Pony. People say I'm neglecting him. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. He's a perfectly, wonderfully sized horse. Fits in all the compact parking spaces. Okay, hat. What is this? Morgan, coat, Palomino. Oh, here we are. Paragon Town hat, Arthur's hat, Legendary Bear hat. I can't take my hat off. Do any of these fit looser? This used to go on a bear, which is a bigger head than me. Is this looser on me? Oh, this looks fun. What the hell? I'm not climbing that. Why does the icon not get bigger though? They made a handful of UI decisions that I'm not sure I can say are wrong, but I don't love in this. That would be one of them. I guess it's so that if you have a town full of icons, when you zoom in, the icons all spread out from each other because you're getting closer and seeing, you know, a smaller portion, but all the icons stay the same size. That's my best guess. All right, this is the hat we started with. We used to lose this all the time. Surely this will fall off. Where's my safe fall? This was it, wasn't it?
Ouch.
Just trust me, we really, really, really badly need hair tonics. Okay? We have to fix this. We need hair tonics. This is twice I came back to Hydro yeeting himself off a cliff now. What's happening? I'm trying to take my hat off. Bro, you could barely make one stick of glue out of that? This is the strangest horse review system I've ever heard. John, where are you? John? Wasn't John right here? Oh, there you are. Okay. I thought you'd wandered off because you didn't trust me any longer after seeing what I did. Hi, John. Let's get the hat I like back on and just go make some money. Now, we're good Arthur Morgan, but we need some fucking money, okay? So, we're gonna go find some of those, like, armored carriages. Because those must come from banks or the rich. So I think it's morally defensible to steal from them, right? We really need hair tonics. Badly. Did you say pomegranates on this? I have not. I have now, so I guess the next question I ask is going to be real. Samantha, how many hours in Red Dead 2 do you have? Have you platinumed it? Played a little? Never played it? You ever seen it before? Where do carriages run? I need to be somewhere away from people so I've got a chance of taking the carriage without... Oh, hello. There's lots of boats out there. Can I rob a boat? I don't know how to get out to it. I forget, can we swim?
Easy.
I was about to say, maybe I don't want to get this hat wet, but what's it gonna do? Tighten up? They already don't come off my head. It'll be fine. I can swim, cool. Am I leaving blood? Why am I leaving blood behind? Oh, hey, my stamina's going down fast. Oh god, it goes down even faster if I try and swim faster. Can I make it back from this? Okay. Alright then. I hadn't touched bottom when that happened, though. Does that just mean you just swim slowly? What just moved in the water? Oh, some tiny fish. I had an episode of River Monsters playing in my head for a second there, but it's some tiny fish. That one's bigger. Oh, geez, Art, your stamina core is empty. Your stamina regenerates slower. Sleep or eat food is meats to... That drains to... Oh, my fucking health's going now! That drains to nothing instantly. Why is my health going down so fast? Might have gotten a little further if I could figure out how to take my hat off. It's the weight of the hat dragging you down? That's what I'm thinking. Ah, this must be the acid lake full of acid? That was ridiculous. What's up, Exploderberry? Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're doing well. Did I join at the right time? Yeah, you haven't missed anything. I can tell you that much. Hat stayed on. I love River Monster. It's a shame he caught like every fish. The blood is probably from the safe falls. I didn't see any blood on our coat. That's why it surprised me. I mean, I'm not shocked there was blood in the water, but like it's like the water drew it out. I didn't see blood before then. Just heard lots of screaming and broken bones. Hey, what's up, Await the Ape? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. You're awfully far out there, partner. Look, sometimes you just gotta throw yourself in the deep end and learn to swim. Or whatever just happened. Sometimes you gotta throw yourself in that app. I do my best. How do I fix this? I need something that goes to the cores. I just had it. I don't need Deadeye core. So I guess there's no reason not to use them. Use baked beans. Yeah, it's like half a core. Do I have another one of those? Candies. Gin. Opened Guarma rum. Kentucky bourbon. Premium cigarettes and cigarettes. A cigar. Plain game bird. Plain game bird looks like it'll do. Yeah! Alright, we're most of the way healthy again. Let's go find a carriage to rob, because I'm not making it out to those boats, it seems. Unless... the boats came to me. I assume that's where it docks. Wanted dead or alive? Maybe we'll just go find a carriage. Let's go see if we can find a carriage. Barry's not here. We're free to plan our cults. You act like I never moderate. I do a little bit. More importantly, I just know you have no follow through, so let the people chat. I wish Barry loved us too. I'm sure Barry's very fond of you, but Barry needs a rest sometimes. You're kind of a lot, YouTube Samantha. Praise be Hydro. I don't know which part of the conversation that's in, but thanks. This unrequited love is painful. Barry's right here. No follow through. I've never been so insulted yet so seen at the same time. I'll tell you, I'm gonna think about doing something about that. Be how I got one too. Are we talking about shoutouts and stuff? Exploderary, thank you for doing those. I actually didn't notice if someone did earlier. If another mod did, I really appreciate you as well. Yeah, there's a lot of people hanging out you should follow. You can find Queen Shoujo on YouTube. S-H-O-J-O, Queen Shoujo. Tino, who I said aloud earlier at least. Twitch.tv/badweed, W-I-I-D. Mecha and Minis on TikTok, on Twitch. M-E-C-H-A. Letter N minis. You aged me more than any game ever did to Hydro, YouTube Samantha. I don't know how to find a cart. I think I've just seen them sort of all over. Hey, I'm sorry. I gotta remember how to pet you. There we are.
Easy boy.
How are your cores doing? Do you need food? Where are horse items? Stamina, health tonics, potent, cure. It's under the horse. Oh, your cores are full. You're fine. Here, I'll give you an O cake just so Samantha doesn't say anything, but John Bon Pony's doing great. John Bon Pony is great. So I think I've seen carts carrying people and money and stuff around just really anywhere. So I guess we hang out far from, like, towns to lower the chance of witnesses. And we wait to rob one, I suppose. Stop trying to kill our pony hydro? I just fed them. What do you mean? Let's just all get on a Zoom call and pray together. Are we doing crime? We are. We're gonna try and steal only from the rich, who I assume can be the only people hiring, like, professional armored carriages. So that's what we're looking for. Because we're good Arthur Morgan, but stealing from the rich is fine. And we need the money badly to fix our haircut. I would show you, but trying to take my hat off nearly killed me, so. Do you have a bounty again? Wanted dead or alive in the next county over. Don't know about this place. I don't think so. John could choke if you don't chew it up first and feed him by mouth. I think you might be too close to your horse. Wow, Hydro didn't even know how to feed his horse. That's how you know he's neglectful.
Yeah.
Nearly killed you, it literally did. Only the first time. Oh, I need to turn the arms around this chair. I keep feeling like I need to lean forward, though I think the mic works just fine right here. It doesn't feel good leaning forward. What was that? I saw something moving. I catch up with whatever it was. Oh, we do have a bounty here in Lemoyne. I don't know what that's for. That is a carriage, but that looks like an honest farmer or businessman of some kind. I think they're probably moving booze. We'll leave them be. There are specific armored carriages I'm hoping to find one of and see how much they're worth. Hair tonic, I think, was like $3.70 something. So ideally, we would get like fucking 100 hair tonics, which I know is a lot, but maybe we get, you know, 100 from. Is there any way to just train? Trains can be lucrative robbery targets. You can board the train while it's stopped or jump on it from horseback to rob it. Hang on. Hang on. I'm not trying to get on the tracks. I'm trying to drive backwards, which is a little bit hard. I care about John Bon Pony. It's just we need to make this money, so how do I do this? When the prompt appears, press Hey! All right.
This area is off limits to passengers.
Yeah, all right. You just keep the train going. Actually, hang on.
You need to leave
Wait, hang on. There's other things I should be doing too.
right now.
There we go. You didn't see my face. Sir, stop the train.
Hey, you need to stop, friend.
This is going great. Hey, look, an armored carriage, kinda. I'm sure only the rich can afford a train ticket. What's happening?
Your last mistake.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
What the blazes?
I need a grenade or something. There's so many of them.
Please, God, no!
Come on, where are you? I can see a bit of you, but I need to see more. Wait. Got him! How do you reload? Easy game.
Shoot him.
Who am I hearing?
See you in heaven.
Help me now, you son of a bitch!
That just told me I'm becoming better, right? Wanted? What? Crime reported? How? By who? Did people get off the train just because I stopped it and they heard gunshots? Chaos, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're having a lovely day. How's it going, friendos? What were you playing? Everyone should give Chaos a follow. Twitch.tv/ChaosOrigin. Wait, if people reported it, I should go. Has everybody left? I need to shake them down.
One move, you hear me?
Money, please, rich people. Money.
Move again, and I'll kill you myself.
What?
Someone
I'll
help
kill
me!
you. Ah!
So sorry about that. God damn it! You're firing into the cab. There's passengers in here.
Please, I don't deserve this!
How do you dead eye? don't want to deal with these guys.
Please, someone help.
Is there still someone out there? I think we're fine.
Help.
They all left! First of all, why didn't you leave? Second of all, money!
Hand over all your money now.
Please, just take it and leave.
Thank you. If I could take off this hat, you would just give it to me. You would understand.
Why are you doing this?
Oh, for God's sake. I'm stuck.
He's the one. Put a bullet in him.
Yeah, I hear them, Samantha. To my right, I hear them. I'm just missing this guy over and over again. Give me a sec. It's fine. They're missing me. Why you had to get so close? Are you law or do you just live around here and own guns? Hang on. Stamina tonics, health tonics. There we are. Potent miracle taunt. You shot me right in the swallowing hole. Hats off. So you got a glimpse of why we need to do this. Like it's warranted, isn't it? This needs to be fixed. Oh yeah? Nah, he looks fine. This has not been a popular look. I don't think it's as bad as other people do, but like, I did it as an experiment and I'm not pleased with it. It's had a bad reaction. We're robbing trains to fix this. Not the swallowing hole! He's got an army fuckboy haircut. He was bound to shoot everyone. John! There you are, John. We gotta go try this again. I'm so sorry, buddy. Let me give you a quick brush and pat or, let's see. Left trigger. Brush, there it is. We're gonna go try that again, pal. Why did we even cut it? Because I wanted to try a different haircut. Life's about trying different haircuts. So grumpy. Hydro, Samantha told you not to do it. And if my streams proved anything, it's that I don't listen to Samantha. Often that's the best option. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Wait, what? Hydro, your hair looks great? Or are we talking about Arthur's? We're talking about Arthur's fuckboy status. Gay rage. JBP looks so thin. JBP's fine. JBP is happy, well-fed, well-brushed. JBP's fine. Alright. How much money do I still have? How do you tell? Nope. Nope. Nope, that's journal. Is it right? Is it the last thing I'm gonna... Beautiful. Last button I'm gonna test. Do we get to keep the money? Did I already have 100? I saw 193 at one point. Did I get to keep some of the money, or did I already have 183 and I only got $10 and then I died? Well, let's go find something else to rob. I think it's nice. You're kinder than many people, Hawk, and we all appreciate that. You're better than many people. Twin, thank you for the Random Panthers redeem. Let us see what you win on the Wheel of Meowties. Give it a spin. There it goes. Where's it going to stop? No one knows. Today is not the day. You win the regular Crystal Meowty, but still, how delightful it is. How realistic with its... Where is it? Damaged hat. And that's not the only one. There's one at the front there. You can see a little bit of a dim divot. There's actually one on sort of each of the four sides, so to speak, but only a couple of them are really easy to see. The cat's got at it. Thank you so much for the redeem. Lovely. Lovely thing. Meowty. Meowty. Meowty, ma'am. This is so rigged. What do you mean? You won. How is it rigged? You won. You fucking won. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Twin. Back to theft. JBP is on death's door. For God's sake. Look at those cores. Look at those full, lustrous, beautiful, well-fed, well-maintained cores. Okay? Look at them. JBP's fine. Deposed Prince redeem? Look, if any redeem is rigged, it's that. No one's ever gotten anything for redeeming that. Why is no one up in arms about me keeping that? Arthur looks like a douchey rich bully from a 90s private high school. All he needed is a leather sweater vest.
Yeah.
Were there many undercuts in the 90s? There were sort of similar things, I guess. There were some buzz cuts that were a little longer on top, but I wouldn't have called them undercuts. Everything for the Prince, of course. All right, here are the tracks. I just need a train now. I got no idea which direction they go. Lemoyne, bounty 225. Okay. You know what? Actually, we're already fucked up in this area. Let's just keep stealing in this area. I was about to turn around and build up a bounty in a whole other place, but why spread that hate around? Let's just work here. All right, I already have all my stuff. I only have 16 shots with this pistol. That's better. That's better. Such a simple life. Following the train tracks, looking for people to steal from. In the 90s, I remember JTT's haircut being super popular with boys. What the fuck was that?
Help me!
Huh?
Someone help me!
What's going on? Sir?
Help! Help!
How do I put my gun away?
Please. I've been bitten by a snake.
Got no idea how to.
I need medicine.
Give healthcare.
Drink this.
Suck them into
It'll
my
help.
heart. Is that medicine? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
See? See? Good Arthur Morgan.
Got that right.
Hopefully.
We just banked ourselves one train robbery. Let's go to do it.
Now, I gotta get out of here.
After all that, the hat's back on. I have to hide the hair now that everyone's seen it.
Out here. No more.
Did you play Mario Kart World? I'm assuming you don't like competitive games? No, I haven't played Mario Kart World. I don't have a Switch 2. I like competitive games, okay. I'm not a competitive person, though. I don't give a shit. The only game I have made an attempt to get better at in any competitive way was Overwatch. I'll happily play Mario Kart Online. I just don't care where I place. Gotta go, pals. Goodbye. Thanks for hanging out, Await the Ape. Have a lovely night. Take care, friendo. Talk to you later. But I haven't played it because I don't have a Switch 2. Mario Kart's competitive? Not how I play it. I don't think of it as competitive. You can be competitive about it, but I wouldn't describe the game that way simply because, I mean, like, it has the blue shell.
Yeah.
Did they decommission this track? Why are there no trains? Seems a bit dangerous to get on the tracks while, you know, there's not like room to dodge, but on the other hand, there's no fucking trains. Didn't realize this, like, sort of train bridge would go for so long. I didn't know it was swamp over here. I'm slowly growing more nervous. But there's no trains, so I think I see where I can get off up there if I need to. I don't see a train yet. I think we'll be fine. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. True, true, full of RNG. You mean Mario Kart doesn't ruin all your friendships? Mario Party ruins friendships and families. It's great. I got real confused about what train robbery meant. What's this? The High Line? For every 100 bad karma, you have to do 1 good karma, and then it evens out. Mario Kart drinking game is the only way I have fun with it, where you have to pull over to drink. Hydra's path through this game is wild, y'all. Oh, hey, oh, it's a carriage. Is it a rich carriage? Well, they're all gonna be rich carriages, right? Surely. The poor wouldn't have a carriage. It doesn't look like an armored carriage.
Hold on there. A minute of your time.
Not right now. Yeah, that said Lemoyne Raider. I'm wanted in Lemoyne. Are we still in Lemoyne? Hey, guy. Hey. Hey. I was trying to climb. Why couldn't I climb? Motherfucker. John? Excellent running, but you need me. I need to be on that. Why's my health core so low? Oh, they're coming near a town. I'm sure they don't suspect me, so let's just hang back a little bit, and we'll catch them on the other side. This will be fine. Hi there. It's all gonna be fine. He said, stop that, and Mr. Morgan's a good man. Alright, we're leaving town now. Now we can do it. Alright, how do you climb? Or what do you do here? I go this way.
Christ almighty!
Oh, I just meant to... You can sell the wagon at the wagon fence in Emerald Ranch? Can I rob people? Oh, come on. Hey, hey. No! Oh, ah!
Hey, not so fast.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Shit, town's like right there.
I'd think very carefully. Think we should.
They're the rich, Samantha. Don't worry about it. They're the rich. They're rich people. You'll see. Let me show you how rich they are. That guy had $2.14. Okay, that's like $150 in today's money. Just walking around cash, he had $2.14. And she, a gold jointed bracelet. The rich. They're rich. Why'd the cart run off? I didn't leave someone alive, right? The horse was just scared. Can I go find that cart? The rich. Because they're rich, that also justifies another train robbery, right? Yes, it does. That was a good deed. We've earned ourselves a second train. Oh, let's get the fuck out of here. It's actually astounding how bad you are at robbing people. Ah, hey, hey, hey. There we go.
Easy.
What are you talking about? I'm getting everything I want, and apparently that guy hasn't reported me, whoever he was. We're doing great. All right, I need to go to Emerald Ranch and sell this and see how much it's worth, right? Where is Emerald Ranch from here? Ooh, I went out a ways to, Mars. Emerald Ranch. Wagon fence here. By the wagon wheel. Waypoint A. Nice. It's not even that far away, it looks like. Not really. Do these wheels get stuck in mud, or am I okay on this turn? Alright, John, follow along. Will you do that? Hey, John's following. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. $75, my dear boy. I'll take it. That's like 20 hair tonics. I sure hope you don't meet any scurrilous bandits on the way. No good rogues who'd think nothing of jumping a carriage. Is this the famed armored carriage I've heard so much about? It's a carriage. Owned by the rich, so... Armored or not, it's fine. Sell JBP? No, we're selling the wagon. I'm not selling JBP. I just need JBP to follow me so I don't have to come back out here and get them later. Annoyingly. Please sell John Bon Pony. We'll save him from you. Once again, if the game wanted to indicate John Bon Pony wasn't healthy, they would do it with the cores. They focused on the cores. The bars and the cores, they're full. I'm doing great. I'm doing great with horses. I didn't almost just crash those ones. I'll be asleep soon, but we'll keep stream on. Thanks, Hydro. You're so law-abiding. Night. Thanks for hanging out, Hawk. Have a lovely night. Sleep well, sweet dreams, friendo. Or run into any lawmen looking for a wanted carriage thief. JBP deserves a better life. No one could give JBP a better life. Who else would watch their cores so closely? Because Samantha's giving them shit about it constantly. Who else? Whoa, nearly tipped it there. There's no horn on this thing. You guys just know to move out of my way, right? It's like a screeching sound off in that direction. What's that? You remember to feed him, right, Hydro? Most days. Most days, yeah. And before you say, realistically, wouldn't you have to? The game's not realistic. In some ways it is. Overall, it's not. And if they wanted to tell me I was not feeding my horse enough, they would use the horse cores system. John Bumponi gets to eat enough. Well, let's go wide around this one. And pull this thing into the garage.
Whoa, easy.
Hydro can't feed him. He drinks so much hair tonic.
Oh, you might be interested in this.
The hell you done to this poor thing?
Yeah, Arthur's keeping a close eye on JBP's protruding ribcage. Protruding because JBP's so full of oatcakes. You're telling me you're going to trust some game UI over some, what was that, like 30 bucks? 40? It's not bad. Got about 150 to go before I can buy all the hair tonics I think I'll need. I wonder how many it will take. I wonder if it does any good to drink multiple at once. I never really determined that. But it's probably funnier to buy more of them. Apart from the point where I have to like buy 3, drink 3, buy 3, drink 3. Apart from that time, it's probably funnier. Was that a card I saw? Also, why is my health core so shit? Let's have some oregano venison on horseback. That is not a cart. That's a couple of riders. I don't know what I thought I saw. We're not near train tracks. I mean, actually, I can just check the map for train tracks anytime, can't I? What do they look like? It's the dotted line, right? Flatneck Station, cliff edges. Is there like the best place to rob them? Maybe up here in the sort of hills? So I should... Where am I? Hang a left, because I'm facing south right now, right? Find the train tracks and follow them north. Yes, yes, yes. And hopefully meet up with a train in the hills at some point that I can rob. That might be best. Just get 100 and take him in one go. I can only buy 3 at a time. That's why it's such a pain. Not just the animation of watching Arthur drink it, but opening the catalog, flipping to the hair tonics, buying 3 of them, closing the catalog, saying goodbye to the shopkeep, opening my menu, drinking 3 hair tonics, opening the catalog. Oh. No, the dotted line is for cutting. I trust my 1,300 hours in this game to know that JBP is mistreated. But all I can say is stream relax critical information. It's like watching seals be devoured by polar bears or Nat Geo with nothing you can do to help. Those are the comments that worry me at this point. I ignore most of you, but because I think you're just trying to make me feel bad, but that if I was neglecting JBP, there would be some way to see in the horse cores. That's what shows me JBP status. How has JBP not collapsed yet? Because he's fucking fine. Also, I was trying to type about JBP the other day, and I actually couldn't remember if I'd ever made sure here. Yeah, he's fine. We're lucky it wasn't up in the cold mountains somewhere. Did you know that based on temperature in this game, a horse's... Well, I'll tell you later. You can't intervene in nature. And unfortunately, this is Hydro's nature. Am I at the place I thought I was going to? Yes, I am. This is less hills than I thought, but... It'll probably do somewhere over here. Probably far enough away from other people to... hopefully rob a train without getting in too much trouble. Hopefully, hopefully. Well, should I just find a high point and wait for a train to come? Wonder how often they come around. Could I buy a ticket on the train and then stand up in the middle of the journey? Stop the train far from a station? And I feel like last time they gave me a loading screen, but I can't remember if that was my choice or not.
Slow it up.
I don't see shit. Do you not know the train times? I don't. At all. Seems like a really useful thing for a train robber to have memorized. We're sort of an opportunistic train robber. We're sort of, oh hey, look at that, train robber. His cores are fine. Cores start peeling off, revealing he just taped fake cores to the screen. That doesn't even make sense. You would see on this, I don't have a camera aimed at my monitor. Why are you robbing the train? Sir, I paid to be here. Now please, everything in the bag. Also, so far, the only train robberies we've done successfully have been story ones. I've only attempted one train robbery that wasn't part of the story, to be fair. Train spotters probably existed in cowboy times. You're just one of those, because trains are cool. That's what you want us to think? Yeah, okay, so... I wonder how many trains there are moving about the map. I'm guessing that the trains move persistently, that it's somewhere on the map right now moving around and will stick to, you know, its route. It won't just like randomly spawn to make things more interesting unless there's a story quest requiring one. But I wonder if there's 2 trains or 5 or 1 and how long it takes to make a circuit. I wonder which direction it goes. I don't even know that. I can't see the train, can I? No, there's not a lot of information. There's not a lot of real-time info on this map. There must be more than one train because there are junctions. So you would like never see it if there were more than one, or it's not persistent. Or I'm wrong about that. Well, let's go looking around more.
Yep.
Hey, what's up, Cam? Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're doing well. Oh god, earlier, Samantha, I said that I didn't know what games I was playing this week. I actually do know one. Thursday, Rematch comes out. Rematch is the, I believe, 5v5 soccer game that looks in spirit perhaps a little bit like Rocket League. Made by the Sifu devs. Slow clap. Mondo's really excited for it. Has put together some friends to play. I'm going to be part of the team. So Thursday should be Rematch. But no idea about tomorrow or Sunday. We'll see what happens. So what you're saying is you've failed 100% of the train robberies you've independently attempted. Yes. But what I'm also saying is there are lies, damn lies, and statistics, you monster. Find the train, then ask if it'd be horribly inconvenient for you to rob them at the moment. This game is so beautiful. It is quite nice. It's sort of not overdone, at least not on my monitor, but part of that must be the game. I've played games that are fucking wildly colorful. This is realistic in many aspects of the lighting and stuff. It's nice. Yeah, it is a pretty game. I'm back. What did I miss? We're practicing robbing trains. Ah! Is that the train or is that just a campfire? Is that just a campfire? It doesn't look like thick smoke. That's just a campfire. That's not the rich. We need the rich. JBP did try to run early on. He was in the middle of nowhere and waited patiently as I threw myself off cliffs and then came to collect him. JBP and I have a bond. JBP, yeah, in fact, I think I can prove that. Give me a sec. I don't remember the controls, but where is it? There, I think it's that third wheel. JBP and I have a bond, okay?
Yeah, you all right there, boy?
We need a train, or the rich, or if at all possible, a rich train.
Giddy up.
When Arthur whistled for JBP, you could audibly hear JBP go, ugh. This guy. Hydra neglecting JBP, he's mistreating JBP. I'm not! I'm mistreating my camp because I don't know how to contribute to 2 of the 3 things there. But every indication I have of JBP's health and wellness is positive. I'm not neglecting my horse. JBP poops so much. Is he getting enough fiber? Wouldn't that mean he's getting enough or too much? And I think that's normal for a horse. Yeah, I think JBP is fine. Now smoke is coming from a building. Is it better or worse to rob a train at night? I imagine the jump is more dangerous, but on the other hand, I'm just the guy hitting X. Arthur has to make the jump, so it's probably fine. Did they stop running trains after my single failed attempt to rob one? Did I scare them that much? What's that light? I don't know. But it's no kind of vehicle. Whoa, it's too quiet out here. Nothing to rob. So, Samantha, has anyone here finished the Lies of P DLC? I saw on How Long to Beat, it looks like people are saying it is 10 to 15 hours long, unless you want to 100% it. Anyone here played it and can speak to the accuracy of that or not? You have, is great. Do you remember roughly how long it took you? Because what I'm wondering is if we could possibly do a little bit of a pride celebration and fundraiser. Not this weekend, but next. Both the 28th and 29th. Raise some money for a good cause. Celebrate the LGBTQ plus community. Members of that community here. And maybe across 2 days beat the DLC? Maybe? 24 hours because you had to do farming breaks. One boss is fucking insane. Oh. Okay. Good to know. Bought the DLC, didn't realize you couldn't be in New Game Plus, only one save file, so I started a whole new file, which honestly is quite alright. I do need to check my VODs and see if I started New Game Plus. I don't think I did. I think, because I've like never played New Game Plus in anything really. So I assume when I finished it, I just left my save, you know, back at one before the final boss, or if they have a special post-boss, but not New Game Plus save, I go ahead and went ahead and save that. Thing is, I played it on Game Pass, and so I've got to go buy Lies of P on Xbox to see my save file. I can't go check it out because I don't currently have Game Pass, and I'm not thinking about getting it. Lol, Hydro, has it ever happened when you plan to beat a game in one day? Yes. Short, like, 1 hour experiences it has. And I'm not planning to beat this in one day. I said in 2. But 24 hours is longer than I'd heard. Still, it might be the best thing to draw in some people, raise some money for a good cause, and have a big celebration. Might still be worth it. It would just be another game I have to work into rotation for a while then. We're gonna finish Thieves Guild today. Lies of P is so good, I've become re-obsessed. What are you trying to beat in a single day? Nothing, I didn't say that. I'm not even paying attention to where the train tracks are, but I haven't heard anything, so I assume I haven't passed any, trains. Oh, hey, the horse needs a brush.
Easy, easy.
I noticed that. I'm pretty sure the first time it showed up, because I'm a conscientious horse owner. A brush you will get. A brush you will get.
Yeah, that's better, boy.
What could you possibly give Samantha as goal prizes? We have all the Panthers now. I don't know. I gotta think about it. Maybe they would just want to give to a good cause, but also I was thinking maybe for that day, we would take away the points version and we would have a paid version, making donations to whatever organization would let you see the Panthers, and there would be no cooldowns. So as long as you're willing to give to a good cause, you can interrupt. That might be what we could do. I gotta think about it. I think RE4 is a 2-stream game. Guaranteed piss, Panther. You're willing to give to a good cause. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Every $300 permanently increases the chance of Piss Panther coming up by 0.1%. That would be interesting. But everyone might have their favorites. Maybe it would have to be a certain level of big individual donation. I don't know how much. You get to choose a Panther to increase the odds of by 0.1%. And then I gotta decide what it takes away from. Most people would probably be okay if it takes away from regular Crystal Panther, but maybe I don't want to think a little bit about that. $5,000 to shave the beard on stream, maximum stakes. I'm already trying to fix one bad haircut. I think I'm like fine without a beard. I've been told by many people never to shave it again. And let me tell you, that hurt me deeply and I'll never forget it. So I'm not sure we're doing that. I'll sell my house for that chunk there. What if I want to increase the chance of the regular Panther though? I guess you can choose it. And I'll increase it by 0.1%. But then I'll take that 0.1% away from it. So it's a wash. No, I do need to think about this. I don't know. There's no one to steal from! This is how you can tell I'm a good Arthur Morgan. I don't even know how to steal. I'm so ill-suited to this task. Just drink hair tonic IRL, Hydro. It's fine. I don't even know where I am on the map anymore. I made what, like a few dollars for good pelts? Maybe like 10 to 20 for a perfect pelt of like a cool animal. Pelts is gonna get me there, but only very slowly. I think robbing is the way. What's that up there? That looks like a setup.
Bastards. Hey, you sit down and shut your mouth.
Oh, is this
Keep clear of the wagon, sir.
incarceration? Well, we don't believe in the law, and I bet they've got wallets on them.
You ain't going.
Hang on, I shoot better when I'm not on a horse. Get out of here, John. Save yourself. Oh, come on, guy. There we are. All right, the carriage will stop at some point, and I can save that, I'm sure, wrongly accused man after I loot these guys. What do you mean, what? I'm so sorry, horse, please. Let me give you a tonic. Dude, why did it aim like that? I didn't choose that. It just aimed like that.
Can I go?
Yeah, I'll be right with you. How do I heal you? Loot the lawman, yeah. Horse, horse, horse. Horse, horse, horse. Horse, horse, horse. Pick up lawman. No, I need the horse. Right button. Search saddlebag. Fucking, how do I do this? Pick up hat. Oh, yes, please. Let's do that before I forget. How do I heal this horse?
Thanks for wasting my time.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Where's this lock? You happy now? You're kidding me. Hang on. Can I use this as cover? How do you take cover? Found it. This is the weirdest cover I've ever taken. Why'd he stop aiming a couple times? His arms were on the other side of that grating, weren't they? Let's go try again. We need this money for hair tonic. We need it. Minus $15. Hey, we're still making money. I'm up over 200 still. It's just going real slow, but we're still making money. John? There's faithful John. How are you doing, kiddo? Left trigger. How do you put a weapon away again? Right button? Left button? Left button. That's what it is. Feed. It's been a couple days. Seems like it's the right amount of time. I don't know where I got an apple from, but there, enjoy the apple. Have a brush too. How to try to take cover behind a wagon with behind a wall with giant holes in it. The trick is to throw them off. It's like camouflage. You just need to break up the lines of your face, and then it doesn't look like a face. I don't understand why it didn't work. A couple days. The horse cores are full. They're close to full. He's fine. Have some oregano? Yeah, they're fine. I'm the one who needs something for my heart core. Let's have some thyme venison. Hydro horses need to eat. And he does eat. What about it? So, train robbing is going well, isn't it? Okay, where's there a fucking train? I hear something. I heard like a booming, so what the hell?
How you doing, boy?
I think I'm just hearing the booming from the factory or something over there. Not sure. I don't see a plume of smoke from a train or something.
Yep.
Gambo, will JVP live through stream? I'm sure JVP will. JVP's never even been in real danger. JVP's fine with me. Hydro's a one-track train of thought. Oh shit, my bounty extends to Valentine. I'm gonna have to rob an extra $85. But hair tonics first. Whoa, okay. Carriage, carriage, carriage. Carriage at night, far from town, carriage. This does not look like a very rich one. Maybe that's gunpowder. Arms dealers. Arms dealers are villains in all eras, right?
Oh, come on. You kidding me? Stop, or I'll kill you. Please, I swear.
He didn't stop and he was an arms dealer. Please, 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 wait. Oh, fucking hell. They'll stop in a minute. This is all gonna work out. Four times crackers. All right, John, come with me. We gotta take this to Emerald Ranch. OMG, good lord. He was an arms dealer. Have you ever seen Lord of War? It's like Nicolas Cage's character. Are you in favor of people like that? They're entertaining to watch, but I'm morally in the right here. This is all gunpowder. Possibly. Ah, yes. 4 crackers. Emerald Ranch, Emerald Ranch, Emerald Ranch. It's not there. That's Valentine. Also known as Elizabeth. There's Emerald Ranch. Does the wagon fence have a certain time of day? I know his shop does, but like this is his illegal side business. So surely this runs just all the fucking time, right? Is that the law looking at that body over there? Nope, they didn't even slow down. They don't give a shit. We're fine. This camera's very hard to use, but we're fine. Witness investigating? Oh, they don't know who did it. That's fine. rich POS and his 4 crackers. Oh no, this is his good playthrough? We're stealing from the rich. That's morally neutral at best. Likely I'm in the right. And just in case, we've already, you know, morally helped ourselves out by stealing another carriage that I'm sure was owned by the rich. You saw the way they were dressed, the $2.14 they had, the gold jointed bracelets. We are good Arthur Morgan. I never said the best. We're good Arthur Morgan, though. These barrels are full of clothes for the local Goodwill. Liar. Hydro's on the moral high horse. Unfortunately, he mistreats the horse. No, I don't!
Yeah.
We've seen what you do to JBP. Not good, Arthur. Samantha, why do you make me yell at you so much? By being so wrong. My stomach hurts today, and you would make me yell today of all days? Can't you just approve of me morally as is correct and accurate? You trolls. Objectively a terrible human being? I think you're thinking of John. Actually, do people like John? I said that because I've got the impression people dislike John, at least morally. John Marston. I don't remember what he was like much in the first game. I played like 10 hours of it, but back when it came out, and I don't really recall what John was like. I just remember a little bit of the gameplay and the aesthetic. I mean, it doesn't mean much because I don't really care much about voices, but people talk so much about Arthur's voice, and I see why. But thinking about it made me realize I think I like John's voice better. I just like the quality of his voice more, but that's very personal preference, and I'm not the one who usually cares that much anyway. But I don't remember about John's character much, and we've only seen a little bit of it so far here. He seems like a good guy, IMO. Your tummy hurts? Oh, I'm sorry, Hydro. I hope you feel better. Doesn't change that you neglect your horse. John's more distinctive, IMO. Poll up. Do you like John Marston? Lawful and good are separate pieces of the alignment chart. Very true. A lot of John love is nostalgia. Oh, hey, they are open. Either it took me long enough to get here, or the illegal half of your business is open all the time. Perfect. How's the coffee today, Hydro? I made 2 cups and it was only okay.
Got something here for you.
It's a little bit sort of burnt bitter, which means I probably ground too fine, but I thought I hadn't.
Very nice.
On the other hand, maybe
I'll find a
I
good home for
improved
this.
in my pour-over technique, and so the extraction was
this
higher,
is
so at the same grind setting I had been using, I was extracting more, and it's now too fine a grind. I need to get worse. $40, or I need to grind a bit coarser. Anyway, they weren't like a loss. They were okay cups. But they were like rich cups of diner coffee. Diner coffee always tastes a bit burnt to me. This had just a little bit of that, though it was richer and more flavorful in many other ways. It was okay. Speaking of, I think it's time for me to get some coffee. I didn't like John for a while, but my opinions changed over time. Deerfest coffee. Willing to do bad things for the right reasons. Micah is objectively the worst. He's the one I had to like escape Strawberry with. And then he just stayed in the area, right? Yeah, I don't like Micah. They both seem like DILFs. Lady Grace, you are supposed to be our moral compass. Look, morals don't enter into DILFhood, okay? Maybe you should consider them if you're choosing who to, like, literally spend the night with. Certainly who to choose a relationship with. You should consider it. But just classifying DILFs? Morals got nothing to do with it. Also, I ran by John Bon Pony. I took a look at the marker on the map, made an assumption, ran way too far. Where are you, John? 100% of the vote. Okay, maybe it was just 1 or 2 comments that I didn't maybe even understand correctly. I thought people were talking about John like they disliked him. My misunderstanding. Animal neglect again. Jean was here, tied up, hanging out with people I know and work with. It was fine. Perfectly fine.
You okay, boy?
All right, how are we doing on money? 249. We're getting there slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Samantha's really bringing me down with all this horse neglect. Horse shit is what it is. I need something to lift me back up. Switch account so I don't get ads. There we go. I'm not sure. Positive affirmations. 4 hours. I don't know how long we're gonna stream, so we better cover it. 4.8 million views. Reprogram your mind while you sleep. Positive affirmations for self-love, healing. 432 hertz? I don't know how to read hertz. That sounds like a high-pitched whine.
Many of our beliefs were formed in the early stages of our lives between the age of 0 and 7. Your early experiences and understandings developed a series of beliefs that have been used to unconsciously create your life so far. It has become evident that over 90% of the population have a deep core underlying belief that they are not good enough, that they are not worthy, and that they inherently do not love and accept themselves.
I clicked on this for positive affirmation. You don't need to give me the baseline. I searched this video up. I know these feelings.
And
just get to the affirmations, please.
And unhappiness in life.
Sounds like the intro to a supernatural power tutorial in a game.
Beliefs have been passed down from generation to generation, and through the example of our family and friends, misunderstandings.
What the fuck is that stat? Fuck you, YouTube lady.
Many of
Oh
our
my God, Hydro!
dysfunctions in
With
life.
everything that is unholy,
We can
get this
change
bench out of
this with
here.
conscious and subconscious training. You will be astounded.
I'm sorry, okay? Look, there were lots of options. Let's try, listen every night, 8 hours, sleep affirmations. This one, it's gotta be like laid back because it's sleep affirmations. So this one will be better, right?
I am grateful for this new day.
Right into
I
it.
am loved, and I allow others to love me.
Is that better?
I am confident in my intuition. I am relaxed, and I am satisfied with my results. Everything is good, right here, right now. I am constantly developing. I am grateful, and I attract everything. I am prosperous in everything I do. Each day, I offer my love, passion, talent, and joy as gifts.
But not to the rich, not to the passengers on the train.
Generous and kind with everything and everyone around me.
Especially the hair tonic salesperson.
I have faith in the universe that I am doing my best, no matter the circumstances.
This is much better, isn't it?
Filled with energy.
This is what JVP is constantly thinking just to survive Hydro.
Today
What's up?
is my day. Today, I am changing my life.
Please get on. Come enjoy the affirmations.
Be happy to.
I am
You are going to
powerful.
feel incredible by the time we get you back home. Please, hop on.
Today, I receive limitless positive energy. I am a magnet for brilliant ideas. Today, I give unconditional love.
Oh, that's fine.
The sunrise gives me confidence. I am able to deal with any challenges.
I
this day
understand
brings.
completely.
Man, I don't trust
Today.
him much either.
Sometimes you don't have a choice. I'm glad it was me that found you and I can help you out. Please, we don't need to chat. Just listen to the
I will
affirmations.
offer my help
Today I will offer my help.
with the person I see
See?
in the mirror. Today is filled with numerous opportunities.
Okay, can you please stop talking so I can hear the positive affirmations? What was that about a gator ripping a leg off?
I am bound to meet success. Today,
Okay, lady.
welcome this new day.
If you're going to be quiet, I have to pause this because I cannot hear you both at once. We have to listen to the negative affirmations for a while because I don't know how to shut her up.
Jesus. Sure it's the horse that's the problem?
First Hydro RDR2 stream. I don't want to listen to people. There's too much. Now we're listening to all this.
McGrath?
Well, that's how life is. Bet you travel a lot. You a fool.
What?
Can't find yourself no home to live and grow and dying if you always moving.
What?
Can't build no roots down. Can't grow nothing up. Always moving is no good.
Joy and confidence. Today is a gift. I am blessed to be here. Today is a good day. I am excited to see what this day brings. I find joy in everything.
I'm okay with her negative energy. Keep it up,
I
girl.
am welcomed with arms wide
JBP's so
open.
small. How is he
Anywhere
supposed to
I
carry
go.
2 people at once? Why are you
All
doing
my
this to him, Hydro?
relationships
He
are
can
in
have
harmony.
an extra oat cake. For
I
God's
see
sake, he's
only
fine.
harmony everywhere.
Do I have an
Anytime
oat
I am
cake?
Productive and motivated.
I have a wild carrot.
feel
Even
rested.
better. Healthy.
I choose to feel
Fine,
free
he's fine.
and inspired. Physical and mental health are my priorities. Today, I feel healthy and powerful.
Nope. When he said priorities, there was a... I can't take it. I can't. That got to me. All right, let's hear her again. Ugh. At least she was better recorded.
Oh, mister, I'd die for me and my
Jess would be ashamed of you, Hydro. Jess would understand me.
But you can't.
Jess would be... She might be a little ashamed of me, I don't know, but she would understand. She's been on camera, making mistakes. She would get it. You're cruel monsters. And the horse's cores are full. Wild carrot, how do you know it's safe? Because John Bon Pony's a real wild horse. I don't know, because I've fed plenty and they're fine.
Okay, here's good.
Hydro, you cannot drown
Thank
out
you, mister.
Samantha's calls for you to
Please let
just
me give
care
you
for
this
your
on
beautiful
account of you being so
JBP.
kind.
What'd I get?
Hope I never have to be on that horse again, dang animals.
What did I get? What did I get? Is there some kind of like activity log? I don't know what she just gave me. Did she just slip a scrap of paper in my pocket that said, "Hey, thanks"? What did I get? You got positive emotions. So she did. She just gave me a scrap of paper that said, "Hey, thanks." Okay. Explodaberry, thank you for the 100 Twitch bits. I appreciate it immensely. I see something about JBP. It's very kind of you. Thank you for the support. Let's go find some more rich folks to rob. You got her digits? We're the monsters? At least my horse is taller than me. Is it? Either you have a massive horse here, not that tall. I feel like a horse's withers are not uncommonly over 6 feet, but that's on the bigger end of a horse, right? Not these people. This is a homesteader's wagon. They're not the rich. Kind of a nice coat on you, but that's not generally the rich. I can't feel sure about that. That's why we haven't stopped those wagons. You see, I think about these things because I'm good Arthur Morgan. Which direction am I going? You're good Arthur Hydro? You're supposed to do good deeds for the sake of it? Okay. She offered. I didn't ask. I didn't yell at her when I couldn't figure out what it was. I didn't try to take her back and drop her where she started. What do you mean? She offered. I just want to know what the hell it was. You got an 8-hour positive affirmations playlist? Have you never seen the horses from the Budweiser wagon? They're massive. They're Clydesdales. Clydesdales are famed for their size. Among all horses, I imagine Clydesdales would almost all fall in the outliers portion of the statistics. Doesn't mean they shouldn't be counted. They're just not the norm. Shire horses can get to 7 feet, 2.5 inches. I'm sure they can. That's why I asked if so, you know, like, do you have an especially tall horse? Like a Clydesdale or a Shire horse? I grew up with a horse, okay? I know roughly how big horses are. There are plenty that I'd be taller than at the withers. You don't mean taller than the head, right? That's a ridiculous number. Am I taller than JBP's head? Is Arthur taller than JBP's head? JBP is a perfectly fantastic size for a horse. You did mute her? I was just trying to give her a ride home, and she was telling me about, I don't know, her friend who got her leg ripped off by... She wasn't the best at small talk, okay? Carriage! Oh, that's a rich person's carriage if ever I've seen one, and I've seen one.
Morning, sir.
Morning.
Jesus Christ. Heavens above. Cocksucking bastard. Yep.
Oh, hey, I should put a mask on. But this is how I can afford not to kill anyone, right? I know there's a guy inside. We'll work that out in some way when we get back to Emerald Ranch. But this is the way I don't kill anyone, right? I hope working it out when we get back to Emerald Ranch isn't killing him. GBP is 10 fingers high. I need to find a place to turn around where this guy can't get out, so we don't want to slow down too much. This looks possible around here. Let's try it. Oh my god, the camera is so fucking awful. I'm pulling right on the camera joystick because when I push the other joystick left to turn it, it turns so much more than the carriage does. Why does it do that? Hi, John. Fall in line behind. Let's go, buddy. We got a live one. Yeah, he's still in there. Howdy, what's up, monkey? Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're doing well.
Please, Jesus.
I have to wonder how many people joined stream, watched for a minute, then said, why do they keep talking about this horse so much, and left? Trust me, I wonder that stuff all the time. That's fine, we don't need those people. Over the long term, the people who are gonna stick with my content are the ones who joined and went, why are they talking about that horse so much? I need to stay and figure it out. That's not a blanket excuse to scare people, Samantha, okay? You still have to be vaguely acceptable human beings before anyone takes that as be condoning everything. So true. What's up, Arnatham? Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're doing well. Hydra's humor drew me in. Samantha caused me to stay. I really thought that was going to go the other way around. But hey, if the system works. I need this guy to kind of pull away, or we need to pull away from him. Hang on, I missed my turn. He was going to start a conversation with our passenger eventually, I worried. This is good. This is good. We're getting away from him. Oh, buddy.
Nice way. Ain't never felt comfortable in the fancy ones, though.
It is a fancy one, isn't it? He even said it, because it belonged to the rich. You're coming with me, rich man? We're taking all your pocket money when we get to Emerald Ranch, and then you can go free. But we're taking all your pocket money and maybe your cravat, you rich asshole. Did they wear cravats, the rich, in the Wild West? That is? Oh, let's call him John Bon Pony then. I didn't know that, Mambo. Oh, Samantha, earlier I was talking about editing. Let me tell you now, there's a small chance it'll be a stream on the shorter side so I can get more rest for my pained stomach tonight, but also because... Oh, wait, let's see how this turn-in goes. Alright, we need to go a little bit faster, Arthur. Remember, we've got one inside there. I've got some explaining to do to you, too. We're just gonna take his money, okay?
Figured this might be of interest to you.
Well, ain't this a lovely little thing?
The guy's not getting out yet.
Here, pleasure.
The guy hasn't gotten out.
Come on.
You just shut the door and the guy hasn't gotten out. What are you gonna do to him? You're watching the back door so he can't escape? The guy still hasn't gotten out. What are you gonna do to him? You know what? I don't want to answer that question. As long as we don't know, you can still be good Arthur Morgan.
Hey, boy.
The guy's gonna get flipped and resold with the carriage. They're gonna change his clothes so no one recognizes him. Same time they paint the carriage fresh. Sell him off in another town down the road, county over. What was I saying a minute ago? He's part of the carriage now. It's an Eldritch horror game. Oh. We'll see if I can get it done in time. But I am on the way to possibly manage to release my Death Stranding highlights before Death Stranding 2 comes out next week. That would essentially mean releasing... I mean, it's early. I can't tell this for certain, but it's early because it's early in the process.
Yep.
Not that it takes the same work as a feature film, but it would be basically releasing 3, because I was thinking of doing it in 3 parts, 3 feature films length of content. But I have the groundwork laid. I'm hopeful it'll get done in time. What makes me doubt is there's a couple things I got stuck on just trying to figure out the joke in the video I put out just today. There's a new video, Shadow of the Erdtree Highlights Part 6 for my first playthrough with Hot Deli. Out now on RX Hydro Highlights. There were a couple things in that took me time. The part I posted in Discord, the part at like, I think it's like 2 minutes in, it's early on, that's got like 30 solid seconds of captions, took me an hour of work to figure out. We'll see if that happens to Death Stranding. Who doesn't like sugary egg jello pie? Where do you even get flan? From the oven? Flan is the one you've got to be real careful with, right? Because the point is, it's quite light and fluffy, and so if you take it out at the wrong time or whatever, it just collapses because it hasn't risen enough or has risen too much, and once the heat leaves it, it's too, you don't have any money. There's not even anyone on that. You can keep your cart. I can tell by your dress and lack of passengers, you're not rich. That's not flan. What is that? What am I thinking of? Now that you know a bit more about the SOETE story, how's going back through clips been? Very fun. It's been a good time. I won't say details just in case anyone here is still avoiding story for that game. But like, a lot of the things I say about the horn scent are sort of amusing in hindsight. It's so constant though, I haven't made a bit out of it yet. I'm gonna be waiting until I learn during that playthrough and then have a few flashbacks, because otherwise there would be so many fucking clips of me saying stupid shit. And at the time, no one can correct me, so there's not really a payoff. It's interesting. Souffle, I'm thinking of souffle. I think you're right. My bad. Can we all agree that creme brulee is a top-tier dessert? I have never had it. I'd love to, because I know you have to, like, crack it with a spoon, and that sounds kind of fun, but I've never had it, so I don't know.
It's a cool item.
I don't know. Mambo, thank you for redeeming Random Panther. Let's see which Meowdy partner you win on Wheel of Panthers. We've had no special ones yet. But you get to be the first of the night! Once again, the statistically unlikely Miss Meowdy Panther partner shows up. Thank you so much, Mambo, for the redeem. There is the lovely Piss Panther. Meowdy. Meowdy, meowdy, meowdy. Twice in a row, I get piss. I am the piss master. Meowdy piss. I named it. That's fine. This is all fine. Ooh, ha, he, hey. Thank you so much, Mambo, for being here to build up the points and spend them so everyone can see, and then getting so lucky, so skilled Has to redeem for a super special panther. I hope you all enjoyed. Woo! One of the hats that hasn't been chewed on. And back it goes to my collection, where I get to see them all the time. Well spun. I managed to see piss before I left. Let's go! You really need to start including panther in these messages, Samantha. You really need to start including the word panther.
Yep.
You're another transport carriage.
Hello there.
Looks like people working. Not the rich. Safe from me. I may need to put in some investment too. How much, no, I got plenty of bullets for my carbine. We can just focus on using this. I need some pistol ammo at some point, but we don't, that looks like an armored one, or at least a rich one. There's some blue thing there. Hang on, can I stop them like this?
Stop! Just stop! No, you mustn't!
God damn it! The horses are going on without their fucking driver! There we go. There we are. No, 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 please! Please, please, please! Ladies, you have to stop! Oh, fuck. I already have enough of one. Well, they're the rich. I was trying not to kill too many of the rich, just the armed ones, but they're the rich and we'll do what we have to. Hang on. I know, everyone's freaked out. I'll prove it to you. Potent bitters? Potent. Do you think poor folks, working everyday folks, could afford the potent stuff? I think not. And $1.58 and sugar in cubes. No, we found some filthy rich. This is morally justifiable. Where'd the third one fall? Okay, we'll be fine. I need the guys for ammo and then the cart. Where's the cart gone? Oh, did it go running on because of the gunshot? Oh, fuck, John, we gotta go find that cart.
Yep.
Murder's okay if I assume they're wealthy and then prove they're wealthy, as I did. Sir, you didn't see a cart run off this direction with no drivers, did you? Did it fucking despawn? Did it seriously despawn because I got like 100 feet away from it?
Yeah.
This game is so wide open and beautiful, but if you go 100 feet, everything changes, and I really think that's bad. I hate that part. So crime doesn't pay? Not if you walk away a few I hate that. Did they learn to fly? God, that sucks. I assume the bodies are gone too, but they might follow different persistence rules. Can I get a little ammo and loot from the drivers I shot? Am I still on the same road? I think I am. I didn't see up here. Yeah, there's the tree. Okay, I was just one turn earlier on the road than I thought. If they're still here, they should be over this way. I definitely shot them. Here or earlier, I thought. Nope, they're gone too. You gotta stand in one spot shooting everyone. You're not allowed to chase them. Oh, let's go get that carriage. Can't let it out of my sight, otherwise it'll despawn around the corner of some butte. Good Arthur, by the way, we only take on the rich. They're the only people that can afford a carriage. This is a bulletproof plan. Unlike Arthur.
Howdy, stranger.
Howdy!
Damn.
Lord almighty.
I'm gonna need your cart.
Yeah. You.
Sorry, what's happening? What? Why did this open? Witness to vehicle theft? Oh, for God's sake. I'm not turning the camera! I'm trying to turn the fucking thing!
Please don't.
Oh, sorry, guy.
So. Please, God.
Oh, come on. No, I have to stay with the cart, otherwise I'll lose it. Are they all still alive? Don't get in the back, Arthur. What are these controls? Come here! Don't you do this! Howdy, partner. Swear it's mine. Leave me alone. What? Arthur, why?
Idiot.
Now turn it around! Turn it! Alright, are those witnesses still alive somewhere? Are you a witness now too?
Dear God.
He's still alive. Hang on, there's one right here. I just saw him. Alright, he's disappeared. Who do you mean reported to who? Who's out here? What? Oh, they're alive. They're alive. Are they? Yeah, they're fine. How do you back up? I'm trying to back up. I don't know how. You know what? It's probably best if you just go free. I apologize for everything. Can I still find that witness? John, with me. We're looking for a witness. Oh, I think that's the law. John, with me. We're leaving. Okay, that didn't work out great. Let's go find another cart. Are those witnesses still alive? Good Arthur, by the way. Rich witnesses to me stealing from the rich. What are you all, capitalists, Samantha? Hydra leaning IRL to try and help the game. Sometimes animals can report you. It's happened to me before. I haven't seen a train in forever. I don't think I've even noticed, like, the plume of smoke from one. Where is it on its route?
I believe wholeheartedly that you're a good person.
Thank you.
Your actions are not making it easy to justify.
Just tell everyone they're rich. It's fine. Lucifel, thank you for the 100 Twitch bits and your support. I appreciate both immensely. Thank you, thank you. There's a cart.
Yeah.
Is that just a regular transport? No, it looks white. That looks
Okay there.
painted bright colors. That's a fancy thing to do. They get their carts in off-white champagne gold, and I think it's a rich cart. It's a little bit stained.
Hello, sir.
I don't think it's a rich cart. That looks middle class at best. I might be able to justify it, but I'm not sure. Do you see the restraint I show, Samantha? Good Arthur Morgan. Good Arthur. That was it hitting my knee when I rearranged my legs. Sorry about that. Oh, hold on, what? No, no! Wait, surely that's something you can do in the game. Made it.
Okay, people. Hand over everything you got. I ain't playing here. Now, I'm gonna need everything you got on.
Yeah, just take it.
588. The super rich.
Come on.
588.
Kill you right here.
Here, take this. And just please don't hurt me.
582. Samantha.
Give me your money. Ain't worth dying over.
Here. This is all I'm allowed to carry.
391. Oh shit, we're in town now. We're in town now. Hang on, we're in town now. Is it gonna stop at a station? Is it pulling through town? I think we're fine. I think we're fine.
Hand over all your money now.
Okay.
Quick.
It's come to a stop, isn't it? Is it?
Son of a bitch! You deaf?
Is it?
I said hand over what
Takes forever to slow down. I can't tell.
You deaf or stupid? Go to hell! Hand it over now!
Take it.
Shit!
Please, no.
Okay, we better get out of here. This has been going pretty well, but we better leave now. Oh god, there's so many red at the back. Up above me too, but in this direction, they're only up above me. I think this is safer. We keep going. We keep going. Oh, I think it's working, Samantha. I think we're getting away with this one. I can almost see the edge of the area. Are they chasing me? Oh shit, they might see me. Can I hide in a farm or something? This doesn't work. How do I take cover? Shit, there's more coming from that direction. And there's a guy like behind me who seems upset with me. Right there. Are you shooting the lawman? Who are you shooting? What the fuck? Suddenly you're shooting at me. Who were you shooting before? Fuck! Now you've got them on me, you bastard! I wish I knew the cover button, but I don't. I wish I knew the Deadeye button, but I don't. I can figure out Deadeye. Figured it out. Okay, I figured out one part of it. There are other buttons to, like, mark more enemies. I don't remember them. Before I get in trouble, we should use the specialty, yeah, give me gold meters.
Man up and get in there! He's running for it!
Got him. It's going good. It's going good. You good? If you could see under my hat, you'd under fucking stand, guys. Who's still here? Are you kidding? You have like fucking walkie-talkies and call for help?
Get rid of him! Now!
Okay. I still need a little bit of money. My bounty's up to 300 in this county. That's great. I need one of their horses. John Bon Pony's nowhere near here. I need one of their horses. Where'd they go? Anything? Anything at all? Okay, I'm nearly out of the searching area, at least. I think we might get away with it. Oh, fuck off. You were looking over your shoulder for so long. Sons of bitches. Now, please tell me one of your horses is used to the sound of gunfire and won't run. Oh, I shouldn't loot him. I should just go chase that horse so it doesn't despawn fucking 100 feet away. Hang on. Hang on. Horse? Don't go anywhere, horse. Horse! Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, all right. All right, we're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm your new buddy now. It's fine. Okay. Away from the red wedge on the map. It's working. It's working. Ha ha ha. Here we go. We're almost through the T. Now the E. I can just hang out here in the middle of nowhere. Surely they're not right behind me or something. Hey, 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 okay. Thank you, horsey. Have a wild carrot. You deserve it. Excellent work. Thank you. And you know what? I deserve some minty venison eaten right through my mask, which I can take off now. And if you wouldn't mind just taking me back to my own horse, Jean Bon Pony, who I love with all my heart and treat very well, cannot be parted from them for long, I will let you back to enjoy a new life of freedom. Robbery successful. How do we do? Ooh. How much did I have before? Did I make like 40 bucks off that? I should just steal carts. What did I just drink? I'm doing great.
Yeah.
I don't understand how I have a bounty. I was wearing a mask. I have a distinctive, you know, head-to-toe burgundy red outfit, but I was wearing a mask. If a mask doesn't... What is the point of it? In the, like, in the game mechanics? It's that haircut? Fuck.
There, boy.
My blood pressure is up through the roof. I need some tea. Run, horse, run. Hydra will just mistreat you. They call him Multiple Homicide Morgan. AKA Good Arthur Morgan. You did some ooh-wooing? Oh, you're talking about what Sad Cat did. Cheating on your horse? Arthur's a slut? What do you think being a slut means? Best timing ever on the might get away with it. Ah, a nice sized horse. So that's what a normal and healthy horse looks like. Lies, Hydro? Is Hydro going to eat this horse or something? 4 out of 10, sloppy, lots of consequences, but not a bad haul. Multiple homicides, a bit of an understatement. It is perfectly accurate. If you get to say, so you failed 100% of train robberies, which now you can't even say anymore. If you want to say you've failed 50% of your independent train robberies now, I get to say, I've only killed several people. It's equally accurate. All right.
Easy, easy.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let me just search your saddlebag real quick. Now you won't need this. Let me give you a pat.
Easy there.
All right. Flee, send them on their way. Oh, I can take a chance to study the American paint. Great. You have bonded with this horse in such a short time because we just know what horses need. Now go on.
Scoot boy.
John! No! John! It's better this way! I couldn't. What the? Why didn't you fucking move? I did not leave John on the middle of the tracks. I jumped off the bridge above. I jumped off the bridge where we're gonna load from now, and I don't care if I don't have the money from the train robbery. That wasn't my fault. And we'll get John Bon Pony back. John? You're not John. Study, you're not John. Tennessee Walker.
Red card, red card, red card, red card, red card, cheer 100.
If I go to a stable, can I see if John's still alive? I know that's ridiculous, but there has to be something. Will you take me to a stable? Where's the nearest town? There's not the Heartland oil fields. I've got a bounty, but surely I can still go into tickets. There's a 1 mark on the stable. I don't know what that means. 1 horse that I can call back because they're mine. John Bon Pony. Maybe John was picked up by an ambulance that came to see what the noise was and taken back to the stable to be healed. That's what you do with injured horses, right? But they didn't see me because being lighter of weight, I was thrown further into the bushes. That's why I woke up out here in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
But they keep hours. I'm gonna have to camp outside town or something. Looks like I know what we're using that $300 on. Y'all have some interesting dreams. I didn't think JBP would die during the stream. Just hang on a sec. What's that one mean? Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please.
Howdy.
Manage owned horses.
Can I help you with your horse? We've got room in the stable if you need it.
This is your active horse. Right. Why does it have upgrades already? But this isn't John, obviously. Neither of them's John. I don't have John. Why was John on the tracks?
Got some real sharp stones on the roads in the town. Can do some serious damage to a horse's hooves.
Don't talk to me about serious damage to horses. Why was John on the tracks? I cannot believe you killed your pony. It's actually hilarious. Look, we make a lot of jokes here, but I didn't leave John Bon Pony on the tracks. I got off the horse up on the bridge. I jumped onto the train. Why was John there? Bargaining stage of grief? I don't even have the money to drown myself in 100 bottles of hair tonic. Now I feel bad. Seems like this unlocked a childhood trauma of Hydro's. My mom sold her horse. I didn't know that horse up until the end of its life. I expect it's passed on now, but I wasn't there for that. Not childhood trauma. No, new, fresh adult trauma. Because I expected to... These fucking people.
You're clever, huh? With your goddamn game!
now.
I ain't afraid to get blood on my hand.
Yeah, well, you're not gonna be able to use them.
Oh, hell. What the hell? Darn, them ropes are real tight.
Thank you. That crazy bastard, he can rot in hell.
I think you should get out of here, ma'am.
What was I saying? New, fresh adult trauma. I thought we were gonna go the distance with John Bon Pony. People talked so much about like, oh, how many horses do you think Hydra will go through? And we kept John a long time. Well, it seemed easy. And then just on the tracks, I didn't push on there. I don't know whether to hunt or steal. I don't know how to deal with these feelings. I don't neglect my horse gets hit by train. I didn't drive the train. I didn't put the tracks there. I didn't put the horse on the tracks. All right? All I did was ride back after killing lots of rich and lawmen and find John Bon Pony there. Maybe I could have taught John more about trains? I don't know. I need to cook something. Oh, I need to cook something. Our heart core needs some, and we've eaten. I'm sure we got stuff, but we've eaten a lot. We should cook more. How do you? I don't remember how to camp. How do you camp? Name suggestion: how to train your pony. Don't you think it's a bit soon? We should probably name this horse. Why do I have 2 horses? Yeah, minty venison, oregano venison. I like the idea of oregano venison. Let's cook one of them. You could hear his empty stomach burst when the train hit, and you tell me I'm awful, Samantha. You're awful. I think you just demonstrated why it's important to have a spare. X, Stow. Miss Red Dead 1 where you could accidentally shoot your own horse in the back of the head while riding it. It was a nice touch. I think I accidentally did that once or twice. I'd forgotten that, but that sounds familiar. Maybe I just saw it. I'm sure there were clips online. You can put on those motivational videos back on to help with the trauma. I'm so sorry about your horse. I'm also sorry I just stopped laughing enough to type. I bought a slingshot recently. It's amazing. Like a bikini. Alright, that's plenty of food. Let's sleep. Sleep until just 3 hours sleep if we can. If rest will come to us. Did you just make a command to count horse deaths? Where's Caroline? Caroline understands therapy and helping someone. You monsters. Why is tonight the night she's busy? I'm glad she was busy at least up until this point. Now I need her though. I should break down camp, right? Jesus, our vest is shiny in the rain. Alright, how do you name a horse? Tennessee Walker, show info, remove saddle. I don't know if you've been brushed recently, so I'll brush you to be sure because I take good care of horses.
Looking nice.
I think that's enough brushing, I never know. I can feed you so that you understand I'm the person that feeds you. And show info. This is your main horse, okay? Okay. I don't know how to name them. It's probably done in a stable. But I still need like 50 bucks. We have to go back to robbing, our heart cleft in twain.
It's all right, boy.
It's so hard to work while you're recovering. It's a very pretty chestnut color. He is. Is he? She is? Ooh, Hydra, do you want the number to the burn center because of Daxiath? Don't name it, you'll get attached to it. Hey, that's what makes me take good care of them. Just like I did John Bon Pony. Until a completely unforeseeable freak accident is the accurate story I tell myself. No, we name horses. We take care of them well. Always have. We need to be attached to them. A train hit the pony because you left him on the tracks. Obviously, it was before this. There's John. But I don't see the train yet. This is when I hear the train. God, it's burned into my memory. You know I don't remember things, and yet this... it feels like I'm living it again. But you'll see. We're up above the train, far from the tracks. Get off, John. John comes to a stop. I'm on the train. Adventure ensues. Okay, we don't need to watch all of this. Adventure ensues. I left John in a perfectly safe place.
Yeah.
Why is this marked red? Who's out here? Oh, fuck, is it the law? I need to buy hair tonics and then make even more money. It's gonna be a long time until I can deal with my bounties. Fuck. Fuck, dude. Good enough crimes, the town has been locked down, extra patrols have been posted, you can no longer really use local shops. Sorry, where am I? In Valentine? What? You're kidding. Why'd this just happen? I just helped a lady in town! Did no one speak up for me at the meeting? They heard about John? Fuck you! We don't like your kind around here. This is a horse-loving town. Go fuck yourself! Pay off your bounty at the post office. How would I even go there? The town is locked down.
Easy.
I mean, I can pay it off. Then I would have 20 bucks. I started the stream with like, I think 180. We'd be a lot further from hair tonics, but I can't buy them now. Unless I go to another town. Why is there even a mask in this game? That's what I keep coming back to. Why is there a mask if it doesn't work? Why does it exist?
You okay, boy?
Do I know of another town with a shop, even if I wanted to, that isn't already in like a county completely locked off to me? There's no shop in Emerald Station, I'm pretty sure. There's probably somewhere. I'd have to go riding out and find it, though. I'm not sure I know of any other towns. The store. I've got less of a bounty in Strawberry, where I had a shootout in town. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. How much money do you think you make for bounty hunting? Are we so desperate as to turn to the law? Yeah, if only the mask was more effective, John would definitely still be alive. Yeah, we might be that desperate. Scratch the whole stream. We'll try again tomorrow with a new playthrough.
Yep. Morning, partner.
Why didn't John get his own mask? I don't do anything anyway, so... Also, other people wouldn't recognize horses. They don't care the way I do.
Come on. Give a fella a nickel.
I'll see what I have left after paying off my bounty. How comfortable are you handling large sums of money?
Costing you a pretty penny to repay your debt.
We'll just do New Hanover for now, thanks.
Must have been big trouble you made at that price.
Go fuck yourself, sir. How do you feel comfortable talking to me? You know I had a $300 bounty on my head. How do you feel comfortable talking to me?
I just want to get a drink. I'm parched.
So, shoot a random guy, put your mask on him, and turn him in for your bounty.
Hey, brother. Hey, mister. Mister. I never learned your name. I never did. You're like a brother, but I didn't learn your name. And I said to myself, Mickey, you never learned that fella's name. Now, you'll never see him again. And you'll be sad. Like when your puppy passed. Because you slept on it.
See, I didn't do
What's
that.
your name, mister?
Mine was a freak accident. Well, his was an accident too, but...
Arthur?
I didn't do that.
Arthur?
Gone Bon Pony.
My uncle's name was Arthur. Uncle Arthur, we called him, on account of his name.
So you shoot a random guy, you put your mask on him, and turn him in for your bounty. Because clearly it's the mask they're looking for.
You could be my king, Mr. Arthur. Yes, you could.
Oh, we didn't want money this time? Okay. I guess he recognized us and didn't want to ask twice, but okay.
Okay, boy.
Morning.
I don't think he took money last time. Didn't he? I remember we gave him a hug, but I thought it started with money. Am I wrong? Is the stable where you name your horse? Probably, right? Probably.
Wow, who do we have here?
Managed owned horses. Tennessee Walker. Stable sell upgrade info. Nope. Upgrade? What's upgrade? Equipment, appearance, services. Services? Whoops, I hit B accidentally. Services. Ah, rename horse. There it is. Samantha, what do we call our new horse? That we love and we will take care of and try to protect as long as we can. Freak accidents happen, but we'll work at it. Winnie Cooper. Dobby. Did you get it through a trade? Because you can't rename them if you got them over link cable. Is it time for real? John Bon Pony 2. Horsey McHorseface. Kenny Loggins, because being your horse is in the danger zone. My first thought was maybe I feel so weak and powerless right now. Maybe wishing is all we have, and I want to name the horse Invincible. Naomi. Coal-powered in honor of John. Silver Lake in memory of. Dobby is a great and appropriate name. Usain Colt. I think I like Usain Colt. Usain Colt.
Well, if that's what you want to go with.
I like Dobby too, but I don't feel like talking about Harry Potter on stream. Usain Colt. Thank you. I think Bounty was up this side of town. How much are you offering? How much are you offering for me to be part of your propaganda? I can't believe it's come to this, but I just can't live with this grief and this haircut. Something's gotta give. Hey, you remember me? Up until recently, I was one of the most wanted.
You'd stay away from here.
Can I be on your side?
I ain't got time for this.
Listen, I am a changed man. How's it going?
Pretty good.
That's good. All the best then.
Be seeing you.
Is there like a board outside? Why, it has a lock icon on it actually. Wait, can I not do bounties? Did I pay all that for nothing? Because I only paid so I could do bounties. Can I not do bounties? Are there hours on bounties? What's happening? Uncle mentioned there might be bounties available at the Sheriff and Valentine. Right, and I'm there. That was the Sheriff. That was the Sheriff.
Morning to you.
Wasn't that? Do we have a new conversation now that I've sort of made peace during the last one?
Okay there?
Howdy.
Well, you're the deputy. Where's the Sheriff? No fucking idea. What time is it right now? Oh, right. It's like hit up or down or something to tell.
Good morning to you.
I wasn't whistling at you, sir. Down? Down. It's 10:20 a.m. Where's the Sheriff? Is there trouble in town? The biggest lawbreaker's just paid off his bounty and is here to help. How could there be trouble in town? Is he dealing with something? What's happening? How do I find the Sheriff? Where'd my horse go? Oh. Oh, you're very lovely and loyal. Hussein? Her hair's gonna grow back out naturally by the time we manage to raise hair tonic money. Up until 10 minutes ago, he's probably rounding up a posse to hunt you down. Did you kill him? No. Not that I remember. I don't really know how to start on bounties then. That's interesting. It doesn't tell me hours or anything. Is there another place in the game to begin bounties? How is this done? Not that I've found. Should I go try and discover like a new... No, I got a very big bounty there too. A new area that I can fucking find a town in? They're all gonna be in areas where I have bounties. That's not gonna fucking work. Shit. I don't know what to do. Shit. Just try it freelance. I'm sure it'll work out.
You better not be planning any more trouble around here.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Come on, ladies. This sirloin will put a smile on your man's face. Guarantee.
Anyone around here look like the Sheriff? I should hitch my horse and take a look around town. Maybe the Sheriff is hanging out somewhere. Stranger. Stranger. What is this place? What's a bank?
Hello there.
Bank clerk, of course.
Sure
Lawman.
is ballsy coming back here, I'll give you that.
I've never been in this bank. What do you mean coming?
You won't hear a peep out of me, I swear.
We spooked him. All right, no sheriff here. Drinking at the saloon, possibly?
No use playing innocent around here. Folk remember you. Look,
Good to see you, mister.
what's your damn self?
Okay.
Oh, you think you're real scary, huh? I'll show you scary. Come on, little boy, let's settle this like men.
What can I get you?
Bartender, I don't know what I expected to say when I locked on him. Stranger. Stranger. Stranger upstairs. So if anyone is upstairs, there's a good chance they're in the rooms and we don't want to interrupt them right now. Still, at like 11 a.m.? I guess the sheriff does have a dangerous job with people like me around, so... maybe he needs to unwind like that. I just sort of doubt it. Yeah, I don't see anyone to check out here. There was a game down there. We could try winning ourselves 300. I have a feeling that would take some time. How much are you guys playing for?
Okay. That one could bluff past old Scratchy.
250. I think that's higher stakes than when I found that game with two other guys at like just a station. What does that mean you could stand to win? 15? 30? What? If everybody's still in? There's always gambling, so it seems. Do you have to pay off all the bounties? You do if you want to be, you know, free from the law in every single county. Right now, we're just sort of stuck working here, at least on some. I can go to the others and do stuff, but I'm more limited there. Your cards, okay. It's a good thing they can't see my face. Call, of course. Let's not scare anyone off yet.
Have these scraps.
How much is in the pot now? That's not even $1. I can't afford for them to leave yet. Just call.
Call.
Quiet confidence. Check. 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 Oh, come on. If you want to stay in the game, you got to put a little bit more up. 6 cents more in.
Yeah, I know. Pretty pathetic.
Dang it.
Oh, no, I wanted a little more out of you. Come on, everyone.
Gotta learn the hard way sometimes.
All right, we got one. We got one. I forgot buy-in didn't mean 250, you know, for the hand. It meant 250 just laying down overall. You'll love to see an ace when you're holding kings? Yeah. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Even better? Is it? I mean, I know 2 kings is good, but I really don't know how good.
Ain't time this year will be swell.
What's happening? Check or fold. 78 cents in the pot. I mean, will you go a little bit higher? But put in another 6?
I'ma play slow.
Darn it.
Nah.
Okay then.
I just want like fucking 70 cents out of that.
Yes.
Probably a little bit less. What, 84 cents I think it said. Or that was the whole pot, right? Hey, we got an achievement though. Do those come with money? This is not going to make me enough money. Not fast enough. That was probably the best outcome. 56 cents actually is what I walked away from. It gave me 306 after I bought in for 250, I'm pretty sure. Fucking 56. Ah, there you are. Couldn't remember where you were tied up for a sec. I'll be back for you. The bounties symbol is gone. It's just entirely gone? What? Did he see me gambling and he was like, no, we need more level-headed folks to enforce the law? What do you mean it's gone? This game sucks. Why is everything so ephemeral? Jobs. Wagons that you stopped and killed the drivers of. Horses.
Oh, hell, the missus has me out hunting damn near every day. Is something wrong with you? Well,
I don't know how to make money. No money's for Hydro? No money's for Hydro. I don't know how to make money in this game. Thanks for hanging out, Mendes. Have a lovely night. Take care. Was he upstairs? Not in the hallways upstairs. Not up on the sort of, you know, mezzanine area looking down on the bar, Lady Grace. And the other parts of the upstairs, I feel like, you know, the town is just getting to know what a good person I am. I probably shouldn't just go barging in there, shaking things up. So, how do you make money in other games? I kill people and I sell things that they drop. That's a really, really common way. You suggesting I kill people and sell what they drop? Do I still have like those fucking necklaces and things? Where do you sell those? How much are they worth? Murder Hobo Morgan? Good Murder Hobo Morgan. Murder hoboing the rich. With their trains and their carriages. So where can I sell stuff? Just at the regular shop? No one cares where I park, right? You can park anywhere on Main Street. No one's gonna, they're not gonna like tow Usain Colt because you've unlocked rearing with this horse. Sorry, guy. It's fine, isn't it?
You ain't been through in a while. Got everything you need. Have a look.
I would love it after he said that if like all of that case behind him was just hair tonics. Ain't seen you in a while. Made some special orders. Got everything you need. Not today, sadly. I need to sell.
Righty. Let's see what you're selling.
This spot's metered. Someone's gonna come by and mark my horse's hoof with chalk. Did you know that was ruled illegal? There's still towns doing it, but it can be sold. But to who? This shopkeeper does not accept that item. All right. Who does?
Thanks.
Ain't you caused enough trouble around here?
What other shops are there? Is there just a straight up like pawn shop that would help me? General store, saloon, barber, doctor, gun store, hotel, stable, another saloon. Oh, the guy who does the carts. I sell fenced goods to him, don't I? I actually need the map again because I should mark him. Or can I remember my way to Emerald Ranch? Is right now the time to test? I'm pretty sure it's east. Pretty sure. This horse is no John Bon pony. Maybe it'll get there with time. Oh, it needs brushing. Maybe that's why I'm not getting the best out of it. Usain Colt was an aspirational name compared to its stats. Wonder how fast high stat horses go. There's sort of a lot of room in those meters. Hyder, how was your day? It was alright. Didn't get enough sleep last night, but given that I finished my highlights video last night at long last, go see it at RX Hydro Highlights on YouTube. I go ahead and let myself take a nice long nap and catch up on sleep. My stomach still feels a bit fucked up. I've got a lot of other video editing to get done I wish I'd done more of, but sleep was more important. Kind of a gray day here. Nothing went wrong though. My day was fine. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Thank you. Apart from John Bon Pony. You making fun of your horse now in front of him? My horse doesn't understand English. My horse understands stuff like that, that's all. Yeah, Arthur's Day is not so great.
Hey.
I think we're going the right way. I think it's out past the oil place, right? This is what I think. There's a stranger marked over there. Could that make me money? What time of day is it? 2:24? I mean, we probably have time for this. Who's here? It's just a camp. Is this going to be some camping O'Driscoll's or something? Or is this going to be someone who wants to talk and might be of interest? Who's here? In case it's O'Driscoll's, you better wait here, is saying Colt. Can't stand to lose 2 horses in one day. Hello?
Hey there, friend. Come. Stop on by for a moment.
Hello? What's going on here?
My name's William.
Hi?
Arthur. You familiar with the study of plants, my friend? Familiar ain't quite the word I'd use. Well, let me tell you. This great earth beneath our feet can provide everything man ever needs. But we've only reached a tiny bit of its potential. You see, there are thousands, maybe millions of plants all across this vast country we share. The mountains, the plains, the swamps. I mean to explore them all. To know all of nature's bounty and all of her wonders.
Don't kill this NPC, Hydro.
Sure.
I'm having a fucking conversation right now.
Would you consider helping me with gathering herbs for my studies?
Why?
Knowledge, kindness, beauty.
Mountains, plains, and swamps.
Ignorant.
This is the introduction to the card game, right?
Nasty. Well, let's
America's playing Mardu?
Something about that.
I'll see.
I'm looking for a plant called yarrow.
I had some
You
at
can
one time.
Distinguish it by its red flowers.
I might still.
It shouldn't be too hard to find.
Can I
They
give it to you now?
thrive out in the open under direct sunlight.
Give owned plants to William. Give plants.
Let's see how this tastes. Oh, yeah. I feel better already. They were right. This stuff does have medicinal properties. All this
next
help,
up?
you deserve something in return.
Money?
Well, this is for your horse, actually.
Oh. Is it a phoenix down?
Save it for bad injuries. Heaven forbid your horse is in trouble. You'll be glad you had it. Now, if you don't mind, I'll be getting back to my studies. I look forward to our next meeting, traveler.
Why do you have to talk about it? I heard of your John Bon pony, so I got it. Wait, what happened? Heaven forbid if your horse gets hit by a train or something. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. My bad. I was wondering why it said search saddlebag. I just wasn't thinking. Are we cool? I apologize. Okay. Are we even now? Is everything fair? I don't know how to make this okay.
Quick, I'm a busy man.
He's a psychopath. Okay? He's the psychopath here, clearly. Oh, hey, you managed to get your hat off? I'm sure he'll be in a better mood next time we see him. What he's learning is that yarrow has strange emotional properties. Where's the Emerald Ranch? Use a cool item. Kaylin, thank you for the random Panther redeem. Let's see what you win on Wheel of Meowties. Ridiculous. Oh! That's a crystal Meowty. I thought it looked like it was on gray. But the thing says that's a crystal meowdy. Congratulations on winning this crystal meowdy. I hope you enjoy it. It's still a lovely thing. You know, I don't think anyone needs to be too upset. You're so fucking close. I know. I was surprised to say crystal. I fully expected it to say gray. I guess I'm glad I waited until it showed up. I would have gotten it wrong, but that is a shock. I really thought that it was going to say, you know, gray meowdy, but then crystal popped up, which was... Look, we're all surprised, okay? But if we don't respect the wheel, then, like, what does any of this mean? So, like, we have to... Still, it's pretty, isn't it? Lovely thing. Meow, meow. Meowdy partner. Meowdy partner. Thank you so much for the redeem, Kaylin. I hope you enjoyed seeing the Crystal Panther. How delightful, isn't it? Its little hat. This bullshit, I love him, but you were cheating? What a way to find out that Explodaberry doesn't have the stream video on. What a way to find out.
Good boy.
Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. I mean, you're welcome to it, because I care about my horses, but that was me fucking up the menu. I meant to go find if there was a way to just fix up my health bar. Ah, health tonic. There we are. There we go. John Bonboni's death has softened Hydra's sour heart. I feel like I got off track. This is not the road I thought I was on. Did I miss a turn or was I wrong from the start? Still, if I was anywhere near right, Emerald Ranch should be somewhere in sight. It is not. Which direction did I err? Is it north of me? Let me get up on this hill. What's up, Scourge? Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're doing well. Is that just down there?
Too kind of you.
Who is that even to? Would we just say too kind of you too? I feel like I got off track. Hydra this whole game. Oh, gee, Hydra couldn't remember something? There's Emerald Ranch. I was good enough. Good enough at directions. It was east. See, I remembered. East. Don't make me turn the affirmations back on. None of us like that, Samantha. Now he closes promptly at 5, as I recall, so we've made it. Hey, we're still on the good side of the meter. We could rob a couple trains if we wanted to. We just need to figure out how not to get caught.
Load up.
We managed to go without upping our bounties a couple times when it came to carriages. Managed it with carriages.
Remember you. Passed through here some time ago, huh?
All right. Gold wedding ring, $5. Sell all. Small jewelry bag, $25. Sell. Platinum pocket watch, $12. 2 of them. Sell all. This is going all right. Gold pocket watch, $10. Sell 3 of them. Platinum engraved buckle, $5. Sell 3 of them. Silver clamp buckle, $1. Sell 3. Let's keep our bourbon. Let's keep our Flora of America card, I guess. Our snake oil, ground coffee we keep. Sure. Gold pendant necklace, $8. Sell 2 of them. Gold jointed bracelet, sell 1 of those. Platinum chain necklace, 10. Sell 2. Gold plate buckle, $3, just 1. Platinum band, $7, just 1. Silver pocket watch, 5 of them. Sell $8 each, 40 total. Silver emblem ring, $3, 5 of them, sell for 15. We are above above where we started stream today. Which means there was probably a very sizable period in the middle of stream where I had bounties, but not locked down the town level bounties, and could have just sold what I'd picked up and had the money for 100 hair tonics and not looked like this. And now John Bon Pony is dead. I think that's going to be the stream for the evening. You know, I really need my rest. To give this some thought. Up 237.5, down 1 horse. May have gained some money, but what we've lost is immeasurable. We've all grown. It doesn't kill you. Only makes you stranger. Good God. Are you not gonna drink the damn hair tonic? I can't afford 100 of it! I can only afford... I don't know how much hair tonic costs. Let's go find out so I have an actual amount. I've got a figure of $3.76 in my head. Okay? $3.76. If I've actually remembered that accurately, I expect goddamn cheers. Because we're not going to be able to buy 100 right now, and that's what we decided to save up for, but I just need to be cheered today, and me remembering something would be a small miracle. Let's go see how much they cost. Hey, what's up, Pepper? Good to see you. Got the tab muted. Oh, but I'm enjoying the horse putt. Well, let me wave to you. Samantha. She only streams occasionally, but you should all follow my friend, my real-life friend, who I met doing improv in New York City originally. Pig and Pepper, twitch.tv/Pig and Pepper. If you see her online, always enjoyable. Go check out her stream. She does a monthly show here in the city, which I have been an awful friend. She's offered me multiple times a comped ticket to go see, and I truly intend to, but I've been such a flake. While I try and just figure out simple things I want to work on, like video editing. I gotta make time for that. I do. She's fantastic. Go check her out. Give her a follow now. See her when she's live. Why are you telling her awful things about me, Exploded Berry? Let her have a good night. At least someone can. Night everyone, I've got a JBP-shaped hole in my heart now. I was serious. For the sake of my stomach, I think I will break after checking on the price of hair tonics. So on the drive back to Elizabeth, let me remind everyone that we'll have a stream tomorrow starting at 3 in the afternoon. So we can have a nice long one. Assuming I'm feeling better, which, you know, I'm on the upswing. I think I'll feel better tomorrow than I do today. No idea what to play. We could do Night Rain games together. Maybe I could work on remembrances, because the more people talk about them, the more it seems like they're a big deal, especially if you want to learn the lore of Night Rain. I'd be happy playing this or Elden Ring instead. I don't know, I haven't decided what to play tomorrow. Thursday, I'll be online at 6 p.m. US Eastern, and Thursday, I know what that'll be. I'm gonna be playing Rematch with Friends. Rematch is a brand new game coming out on Thursday. It is a 5v5 soccer game that sort of bears some strange resemblance to where the fuck am I? To, Rocket League, that's it. Whoops, no, don't quit to desktop, no. And it's made by the developers that made Sifu. And I'll be online playing some other games Sunday at 6. So that's tomorrow at 3, Thursday at 6, and that stream will be Rematch Sunday at 6.
Hello there.
When's the funeral? I think we were passed out through it. There was no John Bon Pony left. Actually, I was in such shock, I didn't even think to go check the tracks and see. But maybe it's best we didn't see if there was remains there. Surely if John Bon Pony was alive, they'd be marked on our map. They would have showed up owned in the stable. It's exceptionally unlikely I missed anything. But in my shock, I didn't even think about doing that. Now I had her on Samantha. Lady Grace, thanks for hanging out. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Have a good one. Take care, friendo. Do you have a bedtime story from the Wheeler and Rawson catalog? You may. 100% you may. That would be nice. I think I would like reading a page of the Wheeler and Rawson catalog too. We did some good Arthuring today. We sure tried. Paid a bit too much of a price in the end, but we sure tried. It was a hell of a noise, whatever that was. Maybe they're playing at the very limits of RAM, especially on the consoles this originally came out on, but I do want to reiterate, because I feel like John Bon Pony's death rightly took over everyone's memory of this stream. I do want to reiterate. I think it's fucking bullshit. All those carts and people just disappeared as soon as I was one helic away from them. God, that's annoying. I would have had the money so much sooner. Never ended up risking that train robbery if I had been able to get a couple more carts together. Instead of them disappearing. I'm gonna need to sleep until morning, aren't I? For the place to be open? It's 8 p.m. I don't know how late the general store is open, but I imagine it's closing now. Still, maybe we could deal with a bath at the end of this day and treat ourselves to a room in the inn, in the hotel.
Good evening, sir.
How the hell are you?
Hydro, you have a hair tonic addiction?
You know.
Admit it, killed your horse, and Samantha will get you help. I'm trying to get help. I'm trying to get more hair tonics so we don't look like this anymore. Once again, I need Caroline here. She would vouch for me.
Evening, partner.
I'm not saying she would condone the death of John Bon Pony, but those two things aren't like directly. She would agree we need to do quite a lot. We need to really dedicate ourselves to fixing this hair. Okay? I'm not an addict. I have a different problem. Can I go to the general store? Oh, hey, Bounty is back? What? No, it's not, you liar. Are we both going in here?
Just get out of my way.
Welcome back, sir. So
JBP decided how he wanted to go. Carts disappear, but a whole train ride into town and JBP just gets teleported down from a bridge onto the tracks. In all my years playing, that's the first time I've seen a horse die. You think Caroline's on your side? I'll ask her. About needing to fix this haircut? Yeah, she seems the most adamantly against it. Tonics. 375. I was off by a cent. No one's gonna cheer for me now. They were gonna cheer for me. I was off by a cent. What page haven't we read? Let's not read the horse care. Clothing department I've read. Outfits department. I think I've read the outfits department. Wheeler and Rawson hats. Have we read the Wheeler and Rawson hats? Zoom. Next page? No. Zoom over here. Wheeler, Rawson & Co. Hats Department. When you order a cap or hat, you will save up to 50% retailer's profit. We supply hats for every notion, whether you are looking for a cowboy's hat, a bulldogger hat. Sorry, a what? Let's move on. Let's not talk about that word. A bowler hat, a Panama hat, a Trilby hat, a stovepipe hat, even a flat cap, as well as Grand Army and USA Cavalry hats for those that fancy a Saturday afternoon drinking a mint julep and remembering the joys of loathing your neighbor during the war between the states. All hats guaranteed. For those not accustomed to ciphering and mathematics, or that experience trouble in book learning, that means you can order 2 hats for the price of 1 purchased at a store in town. You will soon come to loathe that retailer, as we do. If you were acquainted with a fraction of their depravity, you would surely commit arson. We stock a wide supply of nutria fur hats. The fur comes from a small South American water rodents that are known for their destructive burrowing and feeding behaviors similar to beavers. Frankly, we're doing the people of South America a favor by killing and importing these creatures in mass quantities and making them into hats, as by all accounts they, like a great deal of nature, are a nuisance. These are the finest hats in the world for the reason that the fur is soft, smooth, and silky. Run your hand along the band, look her in the eye, wink, and she will know that this evening will be like none other she has ever experienced as she falls into your arms and a quartet gently begins to play a concerto, and this moment lives forever. That was a strong one. That was an excellent page. He who hesitates for a moment is lost. If you harbor demurral or have scruples about the advantages of ordering by mail or distrust the blessings it will bestow upon your life, try us once. Place one order, and you will quickly question all other facets of your life. The matter of convenience and consumption of luxury goods is paramount, as is often taught by erudite scholars and the clergy. Fashion your very own Josiah Blackwater possum skin hat. Figure 1, possum. Figure 2, remove the tail, strip from the anus forwards. Figure 3, stitch the tail back on. Figure 4, done. They skipped some steps there. They definitely skipped some steps. Absolutely did. All right, we read half a page in one little ad. Let me read one more half a page because I really enjoyed that last one. The coats department. We call your attention to our line of wool, flannels, and fancy worsted coats. We handle over 1,000 coats a day in the season. They are very stylish, worn on all occasions, especially in large cities. Not enough can be said towards dressing appropriately when visiting a large city. Sophisticated and cultivated are residents of larger cities, and a certain expectation is given towards at least a modicum of attention on one's dress and appearance. Too often, residents of small towns, farms, and hamlets travel to a large city only to be overcome with shame, morose, and melancholy, as city dwellers look on aghast at their tattered, inappropriate clothes and footwear still caked with manure, guffawing and babbling like a country yokel. The average man stands at 5 feet 5 inches. If you are over 42 inches in the chest or stand over 5 feet 11 inches tall, you are an aberration and require an extra size coat. We regret we must charge extra for these extra sizes. However, they require extra cloth in order to complete the coat of extra size. Our line of wool overcoats are suitable for wear in southern climates year-round. Our prices cannot be equaled, and any outfit claiming to do so should be viewed with extreme skepticism, similar to the questioning tone you would direct towards a politician or foreigner. I know you should make a video with all your catalog reading. I really want to buy the physical catalog. For anyone who wasn't here the day we looked up stuff on eBay and we saw that in my search history, there's a physical Wheeler Rawson catalog. People are selling it for like $45 in good condition, it looks like. So I gather it was a collectible. I'm not sure it's still printed, but it seems like there were a bunch of them. They're not exceptionally expensive. I kind of really want one. I kind of do. I got mixed feelings about this game, though I'm really enjoying playing it, but I love the Wheeler Rawson catalog. Ah, wool coats for southern climes, yes. Well, Samantha, made a lot of mistakes. We made back some money after selling stuff. We have a new horse we'll try to take care of.
Everything
we will remember John Bon Pony. Even I won't soon forget John Bon Pony. I'm not sure today's been a net positive, but we've learned a lot and in some strange, twisted way progressed. As I think I already said, what doesn't kill you just makes you stranger. I just want to stand under this streetlight all night long and think about what's happened. Have a lovely night, Samantha. Or day, you know, whatever. Have a great time zone, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Do me a favor, stick around another minute here. Let's see who else is live. It always feels better to send a bigger raid. It certainly feels better as a streamer to receive a bigger raid. Let us at least hang out together long enough to go say hello to someone And if you've got time, hang out, check out their stream. Whoever we go see, I think you'll enjoy yourself. It looks like Nuke for Prez is online playing Deliver at All Costs. So this is the game that was free on Epic. Came out recently. It's sort of a classic GTA overhead style. Oh crap, he's raiding. He's raiding out. His stream is done. Do I know anyone else who's online this early? Dude, the people I usually raid? I don't think I have anyone else right now. Shit. Well, go follow Nuke for Prez. N-U-K-E, numeral 4, P-R-E-Z. Twitch.tv/Nuke for Prez. Check him out next time you see him live. I'm afraid I don't have a raid for you this evening. I would search around, but I need to go lie down for a little while and relax. Still, I've enjoyed stream. In a way. Wish a lot of it hadn't happened, but still. It's always good to be here spending time with you, Samantha. Have a fantastic time zone. I hope I see you tomorrow, whatever we're playing. Or maybe Thursday for rematch, or Sunday for whatever we're playing. We'll see what happens. Take care. Have a lovely night. Bro, I just got here. Sorry, Darkest Doodle. I'm not feeling very well, so we're doing a short one. Thank you for copying the message, Mambo. Sorry I didn't find someone to raid. And thank you for being here. Oh, Darkest Doodle, it's better this way. We'll all murder hoboing, crying to your pillow about poor John Bon Pony. Thanks, Samantha. Thanks, Hydra. I had an awesome time. You're a monster, but thanks for being here. Night, Hydra. Have a good one, Marcelino. I am up and out. Take care. Night, Samantha.